Hey guys, what's going on? I said after the NXT review I'd try and get a group chat going on between me, and Attitude, and probably some other friends, but this is not really working out right now at the very moment. I'm trying to get Attitude in this call on Google Hangout, but it's not really working. So I'm going to get him to try again to join this call, and until then, while I'm doing this, I'm going to play some music for you guys while I'm working this out. So I'm going to play Blake the Cool Kids first. All right, guys, we're going to work this out right now. Hold on.
Alpha Romeo is a particular.
They all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
Attitude. Hello? Yeah, the problem was it wasn't live. Now we're live. Try calling the group again, alright? Huh? What'd you say? Yeah, try calling the group again, okay? You heard me? Attitude. Hello? Alright guys, we're working on getting Attitude in here.
kids.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Is this live? Yeah, this is live.
Live.
Yeah, it said I was live. It said I was live on YouTube and Google Plus.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to work this out here.
Oh,
Can you see me?
hello? Oh,
All right. You said this says we're live, right?
yeah, it says we're live. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
As confusing as this was, we're live.
That's confusing.
Okay, you're gonna need to
I'm gonna add more people. Yeah.
You heard me?
Hello? What did you say?
You're gonna need the headphones back in.
I can take them off?
No, you need them back in.
Oh. Yeah, they're in.
Okay. I just had to unadd my other form of myself from this conversation.
I don't have to do that.
All right, so how'd you get in?
I called.
Called the group?
That's how I got in.
Huh?
Yeah, I called. Video. I called. Their circle thing, circle group.
Alrighty then. I'm sorry here. I'm having a little phone issue real quick. For those watching, we'll get stuff. Well, Attitude, you want to go ahead and tweet out to your followers that you're here? You heard me?
Yep.
You want to go ahead and tell people you're in the live stream?
My what?
You want to go ahead and go on Twitter and tell people you're here right now?
Oh, no. I can take too.
Huh? You said that would take too long?
That's
One more time?
that's going to take too long.
Well, how else are your subscribers going to know that you're here?
I can add more people.
Yeah, but your subscribers need to know that you're here, dude.
I'm gonna share it like to Facebook after.
All right, man, whatever you want to do. Your call. Hold on one second, all right? I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm adding more people to the call right now.
Headphones aren't in. Hold on.
Hello?
Headphones are.
I got my headphones on.
I do too.
Yeah.
All right, what's about to happen here is I'm just going to get some music up so we can just have that playing in the background.
Yeah. Headphones on. And I'm gonna add more people to the
Can you hear the
call.
music?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Was it too loud?
No.
I'm just going to turn this down for me a little bit here. All right, you can hear me, right?
Nice music, man.
Huh?
Nice music.
You said nice music?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, dude. School kids. Anyways, we're finally here to talk wrestling now. What do you want to start?
I'll probably talk about about the main events. Want to
Somewhat?
talk about that? Want to talk about the main event scene for the wrestlers?
So you technically want to talk about Raw?
Yeah.
Dude, come on. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, so some dude that I don't know at all responded yes to the chat that he would be watching this.
Who is it? Who was his name?
I don't even know how to pronounce this. Sorayuth.
What? I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
Let's hope it's not a troll.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
Yeah. Let's hope it's not a troll.
Dude, I don't fucking care about trolls. It comes down to I don't care.
Yeah, just don't care, but like, I block them. That's what I do.
Man, it doesn't really matter to me. Trolls are
Yeah.
trolls. Either way, you're still giving me the satisfaction of responding to my videos, so I don't care what you say. No matter what, I just don't respond to you. Like, if I'm looking at the comments, I don't care.
So, yeah. Want me to add more people?
Sure. All right, guys.
Yeah.
If we can get more people to come, then what we're gonna do here is basically talk to more people. But I'm sorry that I didn't really get to introduce this well. If I did, I don't really remember because I was stressing, trying to get attitude in here. So my thing was try to get that going. And attitude, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I hope you don't bail on me again, man.
Yeah.
Like, my whole objective of this was to talk wrestling with friends, and I'm really not doing that if you're going to bail on me, so I hope you can just stay today.
Yeah, I should be able to stay. Because, I don't got any plans planned. Hopefully, times don't get changed, but there's a chance I'm going to stay.
All right, then. Well, can you still hear the music?
Yeah. Music, great music.
You said that I want you to invite people? Invite anyone you want, dude.
Yep. Yep.
Like, having a difference of opinion in these things is what makes the argument and something that's, fun and exciting to talk about. The majority of people I talk about, they believe that Roman Reigns, just like I do, is not the guy.
Yeah.
And then talking to you and reaching out, you think Roman's the guy, and I'd like to have that discussion of the thought of why you think he's the guy, and my opinion on why I believe he's not the guy.
I think he is the guy.
Reasons being?
Because he's more believable, and he's the only guy they got. Hey, Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler already got their chance, and they failed, in my opinion. Daniel Bryan's title reign was a joke. And Dolph Ziggler, his title reign, all he did is do some kicks and shake his ass, and then he just had a title on his fucking ass, and then nobody cared. Like, it wasn't memorable, and they already got their chance.
Okay, well, let me give you this argument on Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler was over as champion. His cash-in was one of the most memorable after WrestleMania. And to include that, it wasn't really his fault that his championship win was not that long or memorable because Jack Swagger, just like he did BNB, is Mr. Injure guy. He stiffly kicked the man in his head. So that ended Dolph's reign. I mean, like, he came back and lost to Del Rio because WWE had no more confidence in him after he got injured by Swagger. Basically, if you get injured in WWE as a champion, here's what they do to you. They tell you, we no longer have confidence. You can easily get injured like that. Then, yes, screw you and screw your hopes of being champion. We're going to give it to Alberto, our fallback option.
The reason why he didn't get a chance is because I don't think he needs it, because he looks like a jobber. I mean, this guy, he shakes his ass while who would want him as champion.
Okay. Tell me the last time he shook his ass.
He had a world title on his ass, but...
No, I remember that. I remember that. I'm saying, when was the last time he actually took the time to turn the title around.
Right now, no, today. This guy always mounts on his opponents. He can't, even in the Luke Harper match, he was mounting on his opponent.
Dude, it's a part of Ziggler's game, man. Like, he's supposed to be that scrappy underdog, basically.
He can't lift
If you're
nobody
not
up.
liking what they're doing with Ziggler now, I'm going to tell you this. I've been reading dirt sheet articles, and they say Ziggler is, what do you call it, W officials are really considering making Ziggler a top guy.
This guy can't lift nobody up. He needs to actually do a cool move that actually like a belly or German suplex. I mean, God.
Dude, those
Damn.
moves are specifically for big guys.
I mean, but still, he should lift some weights or something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Dolph Ziggler is
in the
totally
cruiserweight.
what people want. Dolph Ziggler, like, I'm not a fan of the face. I'm not a fan of face Ziggler, but I'll say this for a fact. Dolph Ziggler is totally what people want in the sense of he's finally something different from Vince McMahon's cookie cutter big guy who all they do is toss you around 24/7, beat you up 24/7. Like, I
Doesn't
don't
look
want
like he
Roman
could be
Reigns to be the guy. That's the last thing I want.
No,
Roman
the thing
Reigns
about
is
it,
not an option.
the thing about it, Dolph Ziggler doesn't look like he could be a badass. He doesn't look like he can beat Brock Lesnar. And that's a joke. That's just a joke.
Okay, tell me why, in your opinion, every top babyface has to be a badass. Give me that reason why.
Because it's just, I like badasses, in my opinion. I like badasses.
Okay. Then tell me this.
Like
What do you think about Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn, I just think he should be in a cruiserweight. I don't know.
Dude, the cruiserweight division to these guys who are winning world championships at this small size now, this is a testament to how good these guys are. You don't just throw how good they are away by putting them in the cruiserweight division. The cruiserweight division is that throwaway division that makes high flyers look good. Dude, people want to see these guys face other people other than people in the same weight class. We want to see these guys branch out and do something different.
They're too small, in my opinion. Just too small.
Oh, really? Well, tell me this. The WWE Universe has a huge influence. Yeah, they have a huge influence on what goes on. Daniel Bryan last year was supposed to be planned to be nowhere near WrestleMania. The fans wouldn't let that go down, and Daniel Bryan ended up world champion. Sami Zayn this year, he lost every big match that led into him becoming world champion. He lost the NXT rival to Tyler Breeze. He lost, no, not Tyler Breeze, to, I can't remember who he lost. Yeah, he lost Cesaro, a rival. He lost that takeover to Breeze. He lost that takeover Fatal 4-Way. He finally did it. He finally did it. He won a World Heavyweight Championship. Not
small
little mid-card champion.
The problem with it, they don't look believable next to big guys. Okay, they can wrestle. I know they can wrestle. They can cut good promos and mic skills. But they don't look believable next to big guys. I'm sorry, but they don't, in my opinion.
Okay, let me put it like this. What'd you think of CM Punk?
Oh,
what did you think of CM Punk?
CM Punk, I don't know, just cruiserweight. I mean, God. I mean, if he's the only guy left, okay? This is the thing. If he's the only guy left to put in the main event spot, I would make him go against the big guy. But if we got a guy like Roman Reigns, then CM Punk shouldn't be in the top against the big guys.
Okay, let me put it like this to you. In these days of wrestling, not the Attitude Era, because that is Attitude Era mindset right there. In these days of wrestling, it depends on who draws most. If someone like CM Punk draws more than a Roman Reigns, WWE is going to go with CM Punk 10 times out of 10. It depends on who draws. Drawing factor reigns in, no pun intended, to what goes on the product. I'm sorry to say, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, that's the way it is in the PG era. I just don't like it.
Okay, so you're telling me
You're
telling me if Daniel Bryan is white hot and he draws and he gets network buys, and he can wrestle and he can get people to get behind, then you're telling me that he shouldn't be in a world championship feud and he can hang with the guy that he's wrestling with?
He's not badass. He does the yes chant no matter how much times this guy says bitch, fuck, ass, yes. He's not gonna get over. He's not badass, in my opinion. He's over with the other crowd, but not me. not the badass attitude era, not the because this is not. I'm a big attitude era fan. I don't know. Maybe I just like badass shit, but yeah, I don't think Daniel Bryan's cool.
Well, I know what era.
always.
Okay, I know what era you're living in. You're living in an era where every face has to be Stone Cold.
Yeah, this
Or
guy.
Stone Cold X.
Just because Daniel Bryan's using the yes movement to get over, but I don't like it because I don't like Daniel Bryan much. I think he can wrestle in the ring. His yes movement is not really getting him over.
It's not getting him over. Did you not remember the one Raw where he was sitting on top of the cage and Bray Wyatt was knocked out and he turned from Daniel Wyatt back to Daniel Bryan and then the entire yes thing and every person in that entire arena was on their feet? Or the night after WrestleMania when he was in the ring, the fans wouldn't let him talk and told him he deserved every single inch of what he clawed for 6 entire months.
Just not badass though. It's not cool. I mean, I know I'm always saying it's an attitude era. I'm always trying to talk about. Yeah, and they're trying to make him another Stone Cold Steve Austin. This vanilla midget is never gonna be Stone Cold.
Great job channeling your inner Kevin Nash. But what do you call it? You want badass. CM Punk was badass. CM Punk was the definition of what you wanted. You want badass. Dean Ambrose. In today's wrestling, if you want badass,
I like
what you want at the top.
Out of today's wrestling, I like CM Punk. I like him as a badass, but I don't think he can go against the big guys. That's the problem.
He won the head of a Brock Lesnar put on a show on SummerSlam 2013. That's 2013. Yeah, 2013.
Yeah, I can't go against them, but
he had Lesnar beat until Heyman got involved.
Brock Lesnar should just. I'm glad Brock Lesnar won because it's more believable. That's the thing.
Well, they had to have Paul Heyman get involved. If Paul Heyman was not out at ringside, Punk wins that match.
Brock Lesnar clean. He should have beat him like he beat Cena clean.
Well, here's the difference.
But
Cena knew he was going to get beat up, but he took Lesnar lightly.
Yeah.
And
I'd say
never take the Beast Incarnate lightly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, like Triple H says, you have to learn how to evolve into today's wrestling.
Yeah, but and to me, it's just, I don't know if this era of wrestling fans or wrestling, I don't know what they want, what they don't know what they want. I mean, Daniel Bryan is just like John Cena. I mean, he overcomes the odds just like John Cena.
You want to know the difference?
Overcoming the
You want to know the
odds.
extreme difference?
Yeah.
The extreme difference is that Daniel Bryan loses matches. Royal Rumble, that means this past year, Daniel Bryan lost that match. Elimination Chamber this past year, Daniel Bryan lost that match. What do you got?
Yeah, I agree with you. You're right about that. Daniel Bryan does lose matches. I don't like John Cena. He always wins matches. I mean, he can put on a good match, in my opinion. John Cena can have a good match, but he wins matches, and he buries.
TLC, tables match. He buried Seth Rollins.
He's doing the same gimmick for like 10 years.
Dude, everyone knows that part, but I'm saying he buried Seth Rollins. Not just the one time he beat him in the match. He buried Seth Rollins like 6 times when the ref was laid out.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing cool about John Cena. He put on a good match. That's pretty good that I like. But, like, this guy, there's nothing. This guy should turn heel. But it's not going to turn heel because he's selling so much merchandise. We know that.
Dude, Cena turning heel is... It's never going to happen, like I said. Like I've told you in the past, and you just said it. It's never going to happen. WWE will never make that happen.
I used to like John Cena back in 2005 when he was a heel. He was rap gimmick. He
wasn't a heel in 05. He was at the top of the company in 05. He was on Raw with the Spirit WWE Championship. He was not a heel. He was a face.
Oh, I'm thinking about back then. I'm thinking about like 2003. I'm confused.
It was about 2003, yeah. Around that time that he was a heel. You know what? I can't find a song to put him right now, so I'm just gonna put Cool Kids back on.
Yeah, and I like him as that strong baby, that strong heel guy when he would put them strong, but he wasn't in the main event spot.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this. Whether you want to believe me or not, when it comes down to this, Roman Reigns is turning into John Cena. You know the only thing I'll give
He
Roman
is
Reigns
not.
is steam again. No, hold on, listen, hear me out. What's gonna help Roman Reigns? What is gonna help Roman Reigns is if he turns heel at some point. Because remember, it was cool. He started out as a silent badass, and then after he started as that silent badass, he went on to, you know, raising John Cena's arm, helping John Cena at TLC, you know, helping, and they kind of babyface that, you know, had.
Guys, I'm here. What did I miss?
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
We're in the middle of talking about how, what do you call it? A difference between who should be the guy these days. A guy that gets over, has the entire crowd behind him, who draws, wrestles, and has mic skill, or just your stereotypical Vince McMahon big guy who, you know, is extremely dominant and powerful.
Yeah.
What's your belief?
Well, since Big Show's getting older, I think he deserves one last great run.
Dude, at this point, I just don't care what Big Show does. Like, Big Show and Kane are just two guys who should not be on TV anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
Big Show is not worth it anymore. I agree. Big Show, not worth it.
He's boring, stale, and garbage. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah, he doesn't got no personality to him, and he's just old, and you can't do anything for the company anymore.
Let's put it like this. Big Show, let's not say he doesn't have a personality. He has a personality. It's just
He's been like treated
not
like
appealing to anyone.
heel and then face,
Yeah.
and then it's just
It's
Now I
constant
think
turns,
about it.
heel and face and
Yeah.
heel and face. It's like what they did with Christian.
yeah. Well, Christian's out of there now, so
Yeah, Christian's officially retired.
Yeah.
about time.
Christian, they wasted Christian. I'll be like, he was one.
After Edge left, Christian just
No. I'm gonna tell you guys this. When they did that one last match thing with him and Randy Orton, where Christian won the World Heavyweight Championship, they should have never, ever made him lose that championship to Randy Orton.
Yeah, like Randy Orton wasn't over with anybody. Like, I was not a fan of Randy Orton at that time. He wasn't even heel.
Randy Orton was a face
Wasn't
at that
even
time.
a heel.
Randy was the face at that time, and the thing with Randy Orton was Christian was red hot, he was over, and then the minute that Randy Orton caught him in that RKO on SmackDown out of midair and pinned him 1, 2, 3, that stole all of Christian's momentum. It just shit on Christian's momentum.
yeah. That's
Hey guys,
yeah.
who you guys want to return to Rumble in 2015?
Return of the Rumble?
Yeah.
You mean permanently or just for one and done?
One night.
One night return. I haven't even considered that.
I
at
heard
all.
Sting might do it. Sting
No,
might
I
do it
read
at
articles the
Rumble.
other day that
Sting.
what do you call it? That says Sting will probably be at Royal Rumble. But he won't be in the Rumble.
To be honest, I would like to see. They was talking about Booker T too.
Booker
He
T
might-
could do it.
might be getting
I
shape.
can see that.
Yeah.
Like every year, Jamie will probably
I
get
don't-
up on the commentary table and they'll be
Guys.
shocked.
I know who should return: Shelton Benjamin, Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick's working the
Kurt
ratings right
Angle.
now, dude.
Oh, I forgot. We got to
Brian Kendrick was on Ring of Honor last week.
Gem TNA, so we can't do it. Let's see, Paul London, AJ Styles.
Paul London's working the Indies. AJ Styles is working the Indies. Most of the
Actually, to be honest, I would like to see Bill Goldberg work just one night.
Goldberg.
Oh, Goldberg. He can still go. He's not injured.
I'm not gonna deny any of that. I'm just gonna say I hope his knees can hold up.
Or Steve Austin, he could work too.
I heard something about them wanting Steve
so-
Austin for something. I read something about Steve Austin and about him.
Well,
wanting to
he
do
said
something.
in I was listening to his Steve Austin show podcast, and he said last year that where they shit all over Rey Mysterio because they didn't put Bryan in the Rumble. They said that he could have just strapped on some pair of knee braces and went out in the freaking ring and wrestled for about 5 minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
let's think like this. With Steve Austin coming back, I could actually see that happening. But
Yeah, I can see
WWE
that.
better not screw up
because,
this year. I'm telling you now. WWE better not screw up this year. If Daniel Bryan is in that Rumble and he loses to Roman Reigns, I'm telling you, Roman Reigns is getting a Batista.
No.
Yeah,
No,
he's
Daniel
gonna
Bryan had his chance and he failed. Daniel Bryan
Failed?
is
He wasn't
not a
even in the
cool guy.
Rumble.
He wasn't even in the Rumble
Daniel,
at last year.
Daniel Bryan doesn't have any cool factor to him.
Okay, I gotta ask you a question. Do you know where the Rumble is this year?
Yeah.
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
They will shit all over that pay-per-view just like the fans in Pittsburgh did last year. I'm
No,
telling you now.
no matter. The reason I don't like Daniel Bryan, no matter how much times he says yes, bitch, shit, fuck, he's over. Okay, it's not badass. It sounds.
Tell me when Daniel Bryan
corny.
said shit or
This
fuck.
guy. I mean, he says
To be honest,
yes
I
all the
wouldn't mind
time.
if
No,
You wouldn't mind if what?
I wouldn't mind if Seth Rollins won it neither, because he's
Well,
over
yeah, it
too.
makes no sense for them to throw Rollins in because he's Money in the Bank. Like I can see them doing it, but he probably just get eliminated like within the final 5 again, like last year.
yeah. I'd say that,
or
but
Dean
I want
Ambrose. Dean
Reigns
Ambrose
is
could get
their
it.
Reigns is their last guy. Dean Ambrose, I feel like something's missing with him. I know he can wrestle, he can talk, but I feel like something's missing with Dean Ambrose. Maybe
Okay.
it's his size. It's his
Let me hit on a
size.
couple of things real quick here. Wait, they have 3 people that could possibly win this Rumble. There are 3 people in the company right now that could possibly win a Rumble. And I'm pretty sure any of us would agree that don't make Ryback win the Rumble.
Oh
They
fuck
might
no!
make-
This guy is not.
They might
No.
make him win.
Please don't do that.
This guy's. This
Ryback's
guy is
one
sloppy.
option. Ryback, option number 2 is Daniel Bryan, and option number 3 is Roman Reigns.
Well, I
I
heard
wouldn't mind Ryback winning.
Dolph Ziggler
I
might.
wouldn't mind Ryback. He just
You said Dolph Ziggler
Yeah.
might win it?
Yeah, I heard Dolph Ziggler might win it.
Dolph Ziggler.
I totally
I don't want
him out.
man. I mean,
I think he's a good wrestler. Don't get me wrong, Dolph Ziggler is a good wrestler. He's
I
a
just
good
think-
in-ring competitor. Because he can go.
Well, here's my thing on
he's
Ziggler.
he does.
I don't like...
My-
Wait, go ahead, Attitude.
the problem with him, he overcomes the odds, and this guy mounts on people. He jumps on top of people, and he can't lift a big guy. I mean, he doesn't lift a big. What if he goes into Brock Lesnar? I mean, that's stupid.
Okay, you know who else mounted on people?
Brock-
Lou Thesz mounted on people, man. I'll have a Lou Thesz press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't sit here and use that as any sort of excuse. Dolph Ziggler has charisma. He has what the fans want. The fans in today's wrestling, as long as you're cool and you can react with them well and you can talk good on the mic and you can wrestle, you're over.
The problem
Would
with
anybody-
today's
would you
wrestling
disagree with me,
fans.
Would you disagree? If you can
I'm
talk,
liking-
you can wrestle, you can react with the fans, you're over. Would
I
you-
wouldn't disagree. You're over.
I mean-
You're just basically over.
Exactly.
I'm more like an attitude era guy. I mean,
Well, as
I'm-
Triple H would say, you
I
have
mean,
to
the guy
learn
has to be
adapt, dude.
badass and cool. Be badass and cool. I mean, like Stone Cold or The Rock, but man, wrestling will not be like that again. So in the PG era,
Wrestling is not like that anymore. That's what I said. You have to learn to adapt to what we have now. Like, today's faces is why I mostly support heels. My favorite heel going is probably everyone's favorite heel going, Seth Rollins.
back then we supported faces and like the factions. We like NWO. We supported the heel. Like back then, like WCW, the faction. Like
Okay, man, you
Yeah.
gotta get with the times here, man.
But
yeah,
it's not with the Attitude Era.
I watched-
It's nothing
I watched-
about the Attitude Era anymore.
I watch too much WWE Network with all the old Monday Night Wars and Monday Night Nitro. I'm thinking too old, man.
Like,
I mean,
I'm
I'm
not
an
saying
Attitude
you're
Era
wrong by
guy.
any
I mean,
stretch of the
I grew up in
imagination.
the 90s. I was born in 92. I grew up in the 90s, but the way the generation is now is a lot more worse off than when it was in the Attitude Era.
Yeah,
Because we got fucking
you're
Bunny
right,
running
because
the show.
Okay,
And-
I would have come to agree with you there. I would 100% agree with you there. There should not be grown men dancing with bunnies, even though Adam Rose just turned heel.
Well,
It was boring.
Attitude Era can tell you, I do a lot of rants on my channel. Like there's a lot of rants that I talk about in my channel, and there's a lot of mistakes
I
that
hate
you need
this-
to take a look at.
the problem with this generation of wrestling fans, they like stuff that's trendy. The Yes Movement. I'm not over with Daniel Bryan, the Yes Movement. I don't know why people like that.
Next time you know,
That's
they'll
their
be saying
opinion.
Bunny Mania on Twitter is trending worldwide when it ain't even trending worldwide. They're lying about that through their teeth.
Oh yeah, Michael Cole.
Yeah, this is the number one. No, you're
Okay,
lying.
let me tell you this. That night, here's where Adam Rose was wrong when he debuted on the main roster. And did we know that this gimmick was supposed to be a heel gimmick at first? Let me explain this first. When Adam Rose first debuted, when you have Michael Cole sitting there, this is the coolest thing for 40 and 50-year-old dudes. That was the rise of Adam Rose. That was the rise and fall.
I don't hate like gays or anything, but he sounds when he talks on the mic, he sounds like he's gay. Honestly,
Yeah, I have nothing
with the
against
bunny-
gay people.
with the bunny and everything else that's going on, he sounds like
Yeah, he sounds gay. I have nothing against gay people.
We're live here. I'm not
This
gonna
guy,
say gay people.
this guy is just too childish. I mean, there's no I have no problem with gay people. This
I
guy
just want
sounds
to smack
childish
Adam
and
Rose with a
PG.
dead fish and just smack him around a little bit.
He doesn't belong in wrestling. Change his gimmick. This guy.
Okay, but let's focus here on what the real task at hand is here. We're not making fun of gay people.
No.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah. We're not.
No, we're not making fun of gay people. If you think that, then there's
I have
something
nothing
wrong
against
with you
gay
because
people.
No,
we're not
no,
making
no,
fun of gay people.
No. It's just making fun of Adam Rose at a certain expense. It's that's what it is.
Yeah, the bunny has nothing to do with wrestling. Him beating up a bunny.
And do a different gimmick because I can tell you now
Yeah.
he's not getting. He'll get over for a while until they push him into the mid card, and then he'll have to go back to NXT anyway.
Okay, let me tell
Yeah,
you
he's
how I
not
felt about Adam
over.
Rose when he first came.
That's the problem.
When Adam Rose first came, I liked it because, like, party dude, yeah, fun. It was awesome at one point until they just kept on doing it every week after week after week.
And it just
kept on
got
getting-
boring. It just got repetitive, like the stupid
And then when they
network.
made
They
the
do
bunny
that
attack-
every freaking week.
The
Oh, you need
bunny.
to subscribe to the
Like-
network for $9.99 a month. And
When
you
they-
need to do this.
when
you
they
need to
made
do
the
that. Shut
bunny-
fuck up.
Look,
People.
when they made the bunny attack Heath Slater, that's where things just got completely stupid.
Bunny Mania? Really?
Jesus Christ. I can't. No!
Bunny.
Bunny Mania. Screw Raw. Hijack Raw. Next thing you know, they'll be saying CM Punk Mania or some shit like that in Chicago.
Last year,
Yeah,
did you guys see the
man.
thing where- did you guys see the thing last year where the commentary totally
Fucking
shit on CM
ridiculous.
Punk?
It's just ridiculous how they're doing that, man.
Do you remember when they posted on his I think it was Twitter account, and they said they wish him luck in his future endeavors. And
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
was-
like,
that was recent.
yeah,
Yesterday
you
said,
wish him
we
luck
wish
because
CM
Brock
Punk
Lesnar
luck
drew
on his
numbers.
newest endeavor.
Brock Lesnar drew numbers. I bet you wish him luck.
Dude,
Yeah.
CM Punk is going to draw record-drawing numbers in UFC, and WWE's going to be pissed about it.
I'm afraid that he's gonna fail.
He's gonna
in
get destroyed.
UFC.
He's
not
gonna get
gonna
destroyed
fail. That's why
because he didn't.
He's getting put in his own division. Like, he's training. He's already knows Muay Thai, kickboxing, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He just learned how to do it within an octagon. Like, it's not, like, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that hard when you're already...
It's gonna be interesting. it's really going to be interesting
Like-
to look at.
Yeah.
I agree.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying, when you're versed,
It's
in
gonna
two
help
forms of martial
UFC
arts,
draw ratings. It's gonna help
That's what it is going to
UFC
do.
draw
That's exactly what
ratings.
it's going to do.
And
Like,
then,
originally,
do you
Dana
really
White-
think that we could have another Monday Night Wars with UFC and WWE?
Wait, what?
Yeah, but UFC is combat sports. Combat sports cannot compare to pro wrestling. It's two different things. One is fake, like a movie. One is like a movie, and one is a real fighting thing. It's not alike.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
they
CM
said
Punk- CM Punk
they
made this comment last year. I'm going to put it like this. He was interviewed by some guy who normally interviews him every time around this time of year for the Rumble. But he got interviewed about a couple of the Rumble. He's like, here's the thing with pro wrestling and here's the thing with real life. In pro wrestling, you can see someone get the revenge on somebody. But in UFC, it could be like a 2-minute squash fest in wrestling terms. And, you know, you don't get to see your favorite people get their revenge or do what they said they would do. UFC, it's totally real. WWE, you're guaranteed to at least be some form of entertained, even though
You're right about that.
I stopped watching Raw recently because, like,
well, the last time I watched Raw was the end of the year Raw, and that actually was a pretty good Raw.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was pretty
I
good,
went
man.
back and watched it, but here's my thing with Raw. Like, the last 4 months, despite that last Raw that happened, you guys are both agree with me, the last 4 months, Raw has been complete and utter total shit.
Yes, I've not watched Raw. I went out because I live with my parents, and my dad was watching it, and I went out there and watched it with him, and I actually enjoyed it. I was actually going to do a review. I did a review about it, like, after it happened.
Oh, I did reviews
Yeah.
from, like, I started YouTube in, like, July for Battleground, and I did reviews since then, and I stopped, what was the attitude, like 3 weeks ago?
I still do reviews for the pay-per-views. I mean, I may not agree with all of them. Like the TLC, that was a completely boring-ass pay-per-view.
You guys want to hear something funny as fuck about TLC?
Where
yeah.
they keep adding objects to the freaking show.
No.
Yeah, like
Not even that.
what other
Hold
Steam
on.
like?
Here's the thing. NXT Takeover Our Evolution was a phenomenal live special. But the WWE roster and Vince McMahon said, you know what, that was great. They fired us up. You know what, we can do better than them. If that's WWE when they're trying at TLC, I would just want to go back to them when they're not trying at all, because that was fucking shit.
Well, what's next year gonna happen? Are they gonna add the barricade in with the stairs or some shit like that? Like what?
Yeah, like are they gonna
Good
have a
one.
dresser match, a doors match, a fucking baseball match, a fucking dresser match?
Well, then here's where the baseball match would go.
Are they
Here's where
gonna
the baseball
have?
match would go. The first person to tie their opponent up in a corner, grab a baseball, and then like throw it in the air and swing the bat at them and then hit the baseball at their nose and make them bleed is a
That
first
might be
person.
actually
That's like
kinda
baseball at first
entertaining.
base.
That might be
Like
entertaining.
what? And they lost touch of Kane. What are they gonna have him wear? A mask on his fucking dick or his fuck? I don't know.
Listen. The thing with Kane, like Kane doesn't beat anyone. If you beat Kane in today's wrestling, it's like okay, he beat Kane. But if you lose to Kane, it's like everybody lost their traction. Like people, like as much as I hate to admit it, actually gave a fuck about Adam Rose.
Kane sucks today, man.
When Kane beat Adam Rose on that one SmackDown with that one tombstone, Adam like no one gives a single shit anymore.
Okay, I got a question for you guys.
What?
Who do you think should retire in WWE?
Kane,
think-
Big Show.
Who do you think should
Big Show, Mark Henry Kane. Big Show, Mark Henry Kane.
Any attitude guy that's still in WWE should retire. I would like to see Jeff Hardy come back though to WWE just one last time.
I want to see Matt and Jeff come back. To be honest.
And Jeff said he was
Yeah,
coming
Hardy
back.
Boys. The Hardy
For
Boys,
Raw.
just like that from the attitude.
What do you guys think about Kurt Angle coming back?
Yeah.
I think he's signed another contract with TNA.
Yeah, he should return because he's getting old, and he needs them. They need to give him a title or make him have a match of Brock Lesnar.
Here's the thing with Kurt Angle.
I wouldn't mind that.
WWE has said this about Kurt Angle. They want him to come back on a full-time schedule. He wants the Brock Lesnar deal. WWE said no, and I think Kurt Angle signed a short-term deal with TNA again.
I've never heard anything from him with TNA. I've heard that he's not joining.
I would check the dirt sheets right now, but I'm too busy relaxing on my couch at the moment.
I don't know where Attitude Arrogant went.
Dude,
He like disappeared.
Attitude left?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
we will have to add him back or whatever.
I think, can you add him back or what happened?
Hold on, I'll check.
Because you can add him back good. I spent like 30 minutes trying to get him in here.
No, yeah, I come in here. I seen that you tried to call me and stuff.
Yeah,
He
because
said,
like,
I don't know if, I think you have to.
fuck. Is it bad that I don't want to at this point because I've tried so many times to add him and it took me like an hour?
Well, like I said, I was talking to my girlfriend and I really couldn't.
Oh, I'm
call
sorry,
at the
dude.
time. Yeah, it's all right. I told her I would call her back later.
Like, I just wanted to sit here for about like an hour or two and talk wrestling with friends because like, this is
I'm
not
trying to
my
get my channel to grow, and that's fucking harder than hell to do.
I 100% agree.
And if we do this hangout, we might get more viewers.
I just sent another invite to him.
But I don't like. Here's the thing. I think the person that needs to get over right now is basically the Wyatt family members, basically on their own.
Thank you! Like, Luke Harper, I watched him as Brody Lee. Like, I live here in Buffalo. I went to some ESW shows and watched him in the Indies when I was younger. He was the shit. That dude was the literal, like, he was fucking awesome.
But they need to get over basically by themselves, or they're just going to be a
Attitude's
wash
back.
tag team.
I think.
Hey,
Attitude,
Attitude,
Here.
what happened?
Yeah,
man?
what's up?
what happened?
My phone was not responding. My Hangout phone.
Okay,
Oh.
well, now I know how to get you back into these things, because it won't take me an hour and a half anymore to do that.
Yeah.
Well, we were
Yeah.
just talking about the Wyatt family members
Yeah,
and where they need to get over as a singles competitor.
Yeah, they should. I just think Bray Wyatt has lost those momentum. I mean, I wouldn't mind him being world
dude, Bray Wyatt being world champion
over again.
all that steam back.
Yeah.
I would love to see Wyatt as world champion. I think that's where
I would have loved to see the Wyatt family as a tag team before they split up. They didn't do that.
You know what I
pissed me
said?
off.
When my first review, you know what I said? I
What?
made this statement and said that the Wyatt family needs to be tag champs at the when they had faced the Usos, because the Usos were getting boring and
And-
stale. The Usos were getting very boring and stale,
Well,
and the Wyatts and Usos are putting on.
They've been
Awesome.
stale for. I mean, the last time we cared about the users were with the Shield.
I'd say when they were with Daniel Bryan fighting the Wyatts, they were interesting.
but no, like
Kind of, but
the last time
Yeah.
they actually had a real tag team that actually was good was probably before the Primetime Players split up. They actually had a really good tag team. going.
yeah. My
I
favorite
like Tyson
tag
Kidd
teams.
and Justin Gabriel, but Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel were both as boring as a sack of shit, so that
Yeah.
wasn't good for them.
The last time I think a good tag was Brian Kendrick and Paul London.
Yes!
That's the last time that.
I'm sorry. You hit on that one perfectly. Absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, I was about ready to
Kenny
say that
Kendrick were
too.
my childhood heroes. I was 8, 9, and 10 years old watching those guys, and I loved it every single time. They were champions exactly for 349 days, and having Deuce and Domino take the titles off of them was a crime.
Man, you know what I hated? Remember when Brian Kendrick broke up with Paul London and he went on SmackDown as Brian Kendrick?
Yeah, that was not over at all.
Yeah, Brian Kendrick was not over as Brian. Yeah, Big Zeke.
That's
and
when Brian.
They were
Kendrick-
jobbing to Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy was the hottest thing
Yeah.
in professional wrestling.
Yeah, his dance and all that, he was not over.
The theme
And he-
song.
Triple H beat. I'm a man of a plan. Remember that song? I'm a man of a plan.
Hold on. I'm about to do something here. Keep going.
Remember that theme song? I'm a man of a plan.
Yeah, I remember it exactly. I remember that exactly. If I'm correct, I think it even sounded like this. It was this garbage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm looking at the Titantron right now, and I just cringe looking at this.
Yeah.
You guys can hear this, right?
Man, because he didn't look
you guys can hear
believable
this, right?
beating.
I can't.
I can't hear it.
You can or you can't?
He did not look believable beating. Remember when he was against Jeff Hardy in that battle, and MVP Shelton Benjamin?
You guys hear it now?
No.
Can't hear it?
Nope.
Alright.
I can hear a little bit now.
Oh shit! I hate
Oh.
that. I hate
Hear
that.
that?
I
Yeah.
hate it. Oh.
Okay, let me turn that off.
No, the best theme song I had, if I had to choose a best theme song, it would probably be Jeff Hardy's theme song.
I'd say Stone Cold, Steve Austin, or The Rock theme song because it fit. I say Stone Cold. Stone Cold's theme song was the best.
No, you know what it was for Stone Cold? I'm not going to say it was a theme
No.
song.
Oh, the NWO theme song. It's the best.
You want to know something
Now,
crazy?
new
Stone
world
Cold.
order.
Stone
Lay.
Cold wasn't even over because of his theme song. What was over with Stone Cold was his fan reaction. When
Yeah.
you heard that glass break, fans went awesome. Adrenaline started.
Hey, just look at WrestleMania
Yeah.
30.
Yeah,
Fans went ape shit.
exactly.
Yeah, like remember the Rock was cutting his promo and he called out Kurt Angle and Stone Cold like shh, and the music came and he knows some shit was gonna happen. He knows it's gonna be badass
He got
and
attitude over here,
cool.
marking out on his attitude era moments.
Hell yeah! And then Stone Cold and The Rock had one of the greatest feuds at WrestleMania. And no, of all time, I meant at the
What do you think
greatest.
about Undertaker wrestling one more match as a send-off?
Hell fucking no! He's like about 65 years old, I think.
You're over-exaggerating that. He's 45.
Oh, he's 45?
He looks like he's 65 though from the
I
wrestling.
know, I understand. Grandpa Taker.
Yeah, I thought he was fucking like 65.
We don't want to see Grandpa Taker back in. Not agree.
Yeah, man.
I think he should have a proper send-off though. In all honesty, I think he should have a proper send-off.
You know what? I read something on a dirt sheet a couple weeks ago that kind of scared me. You know why? Because we may be looking at a future WrestleMania main event that I don't want to see. It may be Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Hell
No. They'll kill Undertaker.
Undertaker, his heart goes flying on the 13th row.
God, I thought he was dead when Brock Lesnar was going.
Yeah, I thought it was Dylan Brock
I thought he was dead.
broke a hip or two with all those F5s.
Like you straight
looked like he was
Undertaker.
dead.
Undertaker.
Yeah, he looked like he fucking killed his ass.
That's Barry Brock. That's Barry Brock.
Please no. Oh, and they say so Undertaker doesn't look weak. Here's the finish they had paved out for it, so Undertaker doesn't look weak. They had Lesnar getting pinned by Reigns. So you're telling me now that Roman Reigns is bigger than the streak? That's basically saying fuck 21 years of undefeated streak from Undertaker.
Oh man, dude, that guy that had that open mouth wide when Undertaker lost still makes
That
me
black
crack up
dude.
laughing.
That black dude.
But who cares about we gotta worry about, yeah,
Yeah, draw. He left.
He left again.
Yep.
I'll reinvite him. Again.
It's Chrome.
Fun, bud.
No, that black guy, man, just awesome.
I know, that was reaction of the year. Speaking of reaction of the year, when it came to Slammies, I was wondering, whatever happened to that
fixed.
little... How did they find that little girl again in Anaheim? That Miz girl.
Oh, the Miz?
Yeah, that Miz girl. How did they find her?
I don't know, but it was just hilarious, the look that she gave.
She was pissed. That's when the Miz had heat.
No, the freaking Grumpy Cat, I was about ready to punt him across the freaking Raw arena.
Right.
That aggravated the hell out of me. I'm like, I'm not watching Raw this week just because of that Grumpy Cat.
See, dude, here's the thing. I loved doing my Raw reviews. Like, I absolutely loved it.
I did too. And then, like, I asked a thing on my, go visit my YouTube channel. I'm sure you can get on it by going to my, going to Atu, because he subscribed to me. But no, I love doing my Raw reviews. And then I asked one of my subscribers, Lisa, somebody, I can't remember her last name.
Anyways.
I asked her if she wants me to do more Raw reviews, and she just plain out said no. That's how you can tell people's getting sick of the whole Raw stuff.
I don't have many subscribers. I have like maybe 4.
I have like 35.
Dude, I would die to be in your shoes at this moment.
I want like at least 100. That's my goal for this
I
year.
do too. My goal is at least 100. I don't want thousands. At least if I have triple digits, at least washing my stuff, then I'm fine. I'm cool. I understand.
Yeah, if you can't get a hold of me next weekend, it's because I'm with my girlfriend, and yeah.
Oh, it's cool. Like, I had this plan for last night. Like, this was originally planned for last night, but here's the thing. Like, I don't have the WWE Network. I don't have a credit card and everything, so.
At 11, I'm thinking about doing another hangout. If you want to join that one.
You'd have to invite me, man. Attitude, you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
What happened, man?
It always happens to Google Hangouts thing on my phone. It doesn't respond all the time.
You need to get a laptop, dude.
Agreed.
Yeah, I got my Xbox. Do you think I can record?
Is it an Xbox One?
No.
360. But I think you can still. I think you can still upload on YouTube with the Kinect. If I'm
here,
for sure.
see?
Is it the Kinect?
No, this is Xbox 360.
But does it have the Kinect attached?
Does it have the Kinect attached?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's Kinect.
Then you can do
Here.
YouTube videos.
Yeah, you can
Easily.
do videos
See?
off of it.
You can?
Yeah. All you have to do is go to the YouTube app, and I think it's upload.
And the best part about that is you can do videos that are longer than 15 minutes. That's the one thing I hate about doing videos on my phone.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. Like, I had to do like 3 takes of my pay-per-view review for TLC because me and my friend was doing, because I'm Fans Nation known on YouTube. Because me and my friend did this YouTube video, and it's like over 15 minutes long, and it freaking crashed on my computer. Second time it fucking crashed, and he didn't want to do another pay-per-view review.
I hate that shit.
And I'm like, dude, we have to do it. So I just ran through it real quick and gave my opinions, and then that was at the end of the video.
Hey, Gordon, do I just go to the app? Do I just go to the app?
I honestly wouldn't know, man. Like, I just know you can do videos off of it like that.
You have to download the YouTube app on your Xbox, yeah.
Yeah. How do you set it up?
You have to like do a special code and enter it. And if you have a computer or your phone, you can do it to your phone too. You just gotta have basically a device to enter your Xbox console, and that will transfer all the data that you have on your YouTube to your Xbox.
Oh, yeah, that's sweet.
PS3 for life.
No.
Yeah.
Too sweet me, bro. PS3 too sweet me.
I'm trying to do that and use my Xbox
Hey,
more.
I
like
used to be a PS fanboy, but I don't care what console I use. I just love games in general. It
Yeah,
doesn't
so you
matter
play
what console
GTA
I
5?
use.
Everything. I would be posting
GTA
15 universe mode stuff.
I don't
GTA
have a capture card.
Have you guys played this game?
What game? GTA?
GTA 5?
I played it on my Xbox 360. I haven't got a chance to play it on my Xbox One.
Yeah, it's Xbox 360. It says it right here.
Yeah, I haven't been able to play it on my I haven't been able to play it for my Xbox One, but I have been playing it for the 360.
All right, Attitude. But before you pop back out, we were sitting here talking about basically, what was it? Oh yeah, we were liking doing our reviews and everything, but Rod just got a attitude. You can tell by watching my reviews, dude. How was I
for
feeling when I
life.
was doing my reviews?
Yeah, I can tell, man. You sound like you just don't fucking care about the fucking product anymore.
That's
You sound
exactly
just
what it
hate
is.
That dude,
Yeah.
like Attitude can tell you on my rants that I do, they're pretty about 5 or 6 minutes long because I just start rambling, and I just shit on the WWE product in a whole.
You want to know? You want
Yeah.
to know? Like this YouTube channel, it wasn't designed for rants or anything. Like I don't want to rant and bitch and being nasty Nancy or any sort of bullshit like that. What I want to do is sit here
Yeah.
and praise any sort of wrestling product.
I don't like ranting either. I like reviewing shit. I mean, I do a couple of rants, but like I review the show to give my full opinion about it.
Well, I did that too, but like the last couple of rants, I just couldn't hold anything back anymore. I'm just like, fuck it.
Michael, do you know CM Pulse?
CM Polish, yeah, I watch him daily.
I fucking love CM Pulse.
Yeah. Hey,
Pulse is my
guys.
fucking bro. Like here's the thing with Pulse, he inspired me to do the review gimmick.
Yeah, he did me too.
Yeah, he's a good. I like him too.
Like my full wholehearted inspiration with CM Pulse. You
And
go
the,
back
the
on-
whole like him like acting like Triple H, that fucking.
Yeah, that's funny, man. I like that. I like that.
Don't like my reviews? I will bury you in this business.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good CM Pulse. And the ice
Yeah.
bucket challenge was hilarious too. That was hilarious
Yeah.
too.
Fuck around, puss.
Guys, do you watch Bruce Blitz or
I hate
watch
Bruce
him?
Blitz. Oh my god, I hate Bruce Blitz.
I've
Don't even
seen
get
one
me
of his
started on
things.
that
I
Joker.
was not a fan, man.
Oh, he had so many fucking.
He has so many fucking ads.
Wait,
Ah,
who's
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
whose thing is it echoing?
who's
for?
what don't you like about Bruce Blitz?
the ads.
Yeah, like he
has constantly ads on his channel,
That's a douchebag move.
and he's like wanting
Yeah.
people to subscribe, and that's why he has so many subscribers.
Why?
His freaking ads.
He should. Yeah. That's a douchebag.
I mean,
He needs to
we're trying, and I don't know if you guys heard of Sean's View Entertainment.
Oh
I'm
my
sure
god,
you
that's a
have.
douchebag.
Yeah, he's a douchebag too.
But I just hear him for the like breaking news and shit, 'cause I want to know.
Yeah.
But that's a lot. Like I don't watch.
Yeah,
the
that's
reviews
that's
enough.
what I watch him for too. That's what I watch Sean's View for too.
It's called
what
Dirt Sheets, boys.
I don't have the
Yeah.
money to pay for dirt sheets.
You don't have to pay for Dirt Sheets. You can go online easily and get them. Go to WrestlingInc.com. You'll find a bunch of stories.
But no, like he has so many subscribers, and like we're trying to make it on YouTube with wrestling commentaries, and we can't fucking do it. I
But
don't know
this
how he's
guy's
getting so many subscribers.
yeah, I don't know. This guy and he keeps saying, "Oh, I'm so happy because I got subscribers," and he keeps getting subscribers and bragging about it. And
Okay,
getting
you know what
happy
you gotta get
about it.
subscribers like him? You know what you gotta do? You gotta fabricate and make up bullshit. That's what Sean's View does. He finds a story online and then like from a fake wrestling dirt sheet site, and then he'll sit there and then give his opinion on it. And his opinion is totally different than what the article says. Like per se, he'll sit here and say John Cena turning heel could happen this Monday. I'm pretty sure all three of us know right now John Cena's not turning heel anytime soon.
Like, I hate that. Yeah. He's always he's gonna turn heel. He doesn't turn heel.
Even the little kids even if the little kids turn on Cena, he's not gonna turn heel still. He'd still be a face.
A la Bray Wyatt
Yeah.
storyline. The children sing in choir.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I like that was a good I love that. It was so eerie and so creepy.
It was, but like, see, like what I said
Yeah.
about Pulse is so much of what he says makes so much sense.
Yeah. Like, and if you guys watch good mic work,
Good mic work?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Never heard of him.
he's actually a good guy too. He's not a John. You may think he's a John Cena defender, but he's not. Like he was telling people because people was fucking flipping their shit out Money in the Bank, and he's like, he will drop the title at Brock at SummerSlam. Just calm your
That's the
shit.
exact
Yeah.
same thing Paul said.
That's
Paul
the
was
thing.
calm about it. Like Paul's on his what do you call it? On his Money in the Bank review said, he's like, you know, I don't even care, man. It comes down to the point. Like he was just making fun of people who were sitting there, just Cena this, Cena that. We all knew. I think every single person knew. That
But
he was-
it's the
Ding.
stupid neurotic people that don't know wrestling
Wasn't
getting
yeah?
so worked up about him being champion. It's just like, calm your shit, bro.
Come on. Do you know
And like
you
in my
know Bruce
SummerSlam
Blitz and some
review,
other guys?
in my SummerSlam review, I'm like, I fucking told you that Brock Lesnar would win the title at SummerSlam. You just gotta give it time.
Now, see, I went the
Get
funny
his
route about it.
payback.
Like, you know how Paul does a little funny shit to open his reviews?
Yeah.
I went the funny route about starting my review. I'm like, I had a Dragon Ball Z moment. I'm like, he was beaten. Holy shit. Oh, it was so fun.
Yeah.
I have my moments on my
Yeah.
channel. But like
Yeah.
I said John Cena's gonna lose. He's gonna get buried at SummerSlam. Just wait and see. But I didn't know he was
Yeah,
gonna
right.
get that buried. Jesus God! Suplex after suplex after suplex. He owned his ass.
Suplex repeat. Suplex repeat.
He fucking owed him.
I
Destroyed
got one
him,
early
man.
and I almost cried.
I was so fucking happy.
But now I'm
I was so
regretting.
happy.
But now like I'm regretting him winning the title because he hasn't been on TV for like ever.
I'm not regretting anything. He
Yeah,
was
that's
on
the
two of the
thing.
last 3 Raws.
That's the problem. I was complaining about him in my reviews. I was like, why is he not on Raw? That's a big
He's sitting
problem.
on his ass
Why is he
getting
not on
paid.
Raw?
What?
He should at least be on Raw.
Shit. Yeah,
Uh,
at least
Dude,
we-
The Rock was on
He
Raw.
has- Every year he gets like a 1-year contract, and he has 15
Get off
in
his
that
fucking
contract.
ass.
They're trying to utilize him to the best
Just
of their
fucking
ability.
do
As
his
long as
job,
he don't
man.
as long as
I
he
mean,
don't give the championship to Hornswoggle, I'm fine.
hey, as long as the bunny to win the Royal Rumble, as long as
You
he
wanna hear
doesn't get the
something
title to the bunny.
You want to hear something
Imagine
funny?
the bunny.
The night they were in New
Yeah.
York, when they got This Is Stupid chance, the Gator hasn't showed up, El Torito hasn't showed up. Mini Gator and El Torito have not shown up since they got This Is Stupid chance on Raw in New York.
I
You
tell
don't go to a
what,
wrestling city like New York, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, or Chicago.
I don't
and
know
put a
why
bunny, a
how
bull.
you felt, but
El Torito is just a little midget
I
retard.
don't know
Like,
how
what
you
does he
felt.
do?
But like at the Extreme Rules where they had the TLC match,
We all see.
that was hilarious. I am sorry, but I
TLC was
laughed
awesome.
so hard on that.
Me too. I remember that match. It was funny. Hornswoggle and El Torito. That was actually funny. They actually did something funny.
Now, see, you want to know something with WWE? Watching these things is fun, but the road to get to them is not fun at all.
The puking in the hat, that was not funny. That was childish shit. And like CM Punk,
Yeah.
you know, Vince McMahon's backstage. Oh, this is some funny shit.
Is he
So,
retarded?
Vince is funny.
Is he fucking
Did you see a
retarded?
gag? Someone gets puked on, or someone gets something pulled on them? It's totally Vince. You know it's totally Vince.
Yeah, he's like, oh.
This
Vince
one- this
McMahon.
one-
Oh yeah, it's totally pleasurable for me to get a kick out of, gag on Vicky. Come on, Steph. Gag on Vicky, honey. I will love you forever if you just gag on Vicky. That's a gag on Vicky.
And he gets a major push afterwards because he did the gag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because Roman Reigns
Yeah.
drugged the coffee.
Roman Reigns.
Now,
Roman Reigns is a
basically-
man's man. He's the guy. He is the guy.
No, he's gonna be the next Cena. Roman Reigns.
No.
Thank you!
The
is gonna be
thing,
the next
yeah.
Cena.
Daniel Bryan is
admit it in
just
that
like John
attitude.
Cena. He overcomes the odds.
No,
guy
Roman
is that voice, not badass.
Bryan loses matches.
Attitude.
Daniel Bryan loses
Attitude.
matches.
attitude. You watch. The next year, when Cena retires, Roman Reigns is going to be the guy. He's
They're retiring
going
this year.
to
Yeah, okay, so
win every match you watch, and you mark my
Just
words.
give him a chance. Give him a chance.
No,
Give him. He
no.
might not. He might not. He might not.
He will.
If
You want to know what I give up on Roman Reigns' attitude? Attitude. You want to know what I give up on Roman Reigns? I gave up on Roman Reigns when
Why?
they started making Dean Ambrose look like an absolute bitch and Roman Reigns was an absolute star. And then Roman Reigns was the star every single thing the Shield did. And when the Shield was not about collective egos at all, and they tried to make it seem like Dean Ambrose had the biggest ego. No, Roman Reigns was the man in the room who was sitting there, not saying it, but when any action he did, he showed it.
Because you know why he's going to be the next Cena? Because he's related to The Rock. And Vince is going to push that as hard as he can.
Same with the Usos.
Same with the Usos. He's going to push it as far as he can until they get sick of Roman Reigns. Actually, no, because the little kids like Roman Reigns, so they're never gonna get sick of him. He's gonna be the next Cena, and he's going to
not.
Get,
Just give him.
get
The thing about it, he's the only guy we got.
You
the
watch.
only guy.
Roman Reigns will probably win the Royal Rumble, and the fans will shit on him if Daniel Bryan does not win the Rumble.
Yeah,
It's gonna
he's
happen.
the only guy
It's totally
we
gonna
really got. He's the only guy we got, though. Left.
Attitude. You're going to regret what Roman to win the Rumble. I'm telling you. After the Philadelphia crowd takes a hot Cleveland steamer and opens their ass, you're going to hate it.
Yeah. I'll see, man.
I think the little kids will be cheering, but all the males will be booing the shit out of him.
The 18 to 35-year-old demographic will be booing the living hell out of Roman Reigns.
Because Daniel Bryan is so over.
But
And
you're
I
saying-
was surprised.
That huge.
I was surprised that he was still over because he's been out for about a year. And I was surprised that he got over. Yeah. He's been almost out for about a
He
year.
hasn't been out for a year. He's been out since May.
Well,
he was around for a
he's
good
been out
quarter.
for a long time. And I figured they would
About a quarter.
by now. But no.
For
he's
about
still
60% of the year, he was out.
He's still over, and I'm surprised.
Exactly. Daniel Bryan's still over. Attitude, whether you want to admit it or not, as long as the fans chant, yes, Daniel Bryan will always be a main eventer.
They know.
Yep.
You might be.
Would you agree with me,
Might
Michael?
agree about that.
Yeah, I would
but-
agree. I mean, I am a Daniel Bryan fan. I love what he does.
I do too.
I like his wrestling in the ring, but I just think he's not the guy. He's
And
too
plus,
small.
nothing against Roman Reigns, nothing against him, but I don't think he's WrestleMania main event material yet.
And Roman Reigns has no sort of Michael whatsoever.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
guys
the
hit the
thing.
higher acting?
That's the thing. That's the thing. He's not. You're right. None of these guys are ready. But the thing
Daniel
about
Bryan's
it,
ready. He's been
the
there
only
since
guy.
2010. Or
Exactly.
He's
Daniel
the
Bryan was
guy.
in WWE at 1.02.
yeah.
But the thing about it, he's the only guy we got left that could do it. I'm giving him a chance, but I really think he shouldn't.
I think
do
Dean
it.
Ambrose.
WrestleMania
Dean Ambrose
ran.
should get it too. Dean Ambrose is
See,
good.
Michael, since you've never seen my reviews, I'm just going to tell you this now. You know how big of a Seth Rollins guy Pulse is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm that big of a Dean Ambrose guy.
Yeah, I like Dean Ambrose. He's
Dean Ambrose is my guilty pleasure.
Dean Ambrose, he's missing his
if
thighs.
I was
missing-
if I was into men, I would be like masturbating all over myself for him.
Right. Now, let me tell you this. Wow. Let me tell you this right now. When it comes to Dean Ambrose, no one thought Dean would get over the way he has as a face. And if you guys want to get into like jerking off and all that stuff, let me tell you this. There's a funny story about. Remember that mannequin thing that Dean Ambrose did with the saw?
Yeah.
All right, I was listening to Talk Is Jericho yesterday because I was waiting for NXT to go up on the one website I, get NXT off of. So I'm waiting for that, and I'm listening to Talk Is Jericho, and Dean tells a story about how it went down. He says Vince called him into his office. Well, just closed the door and said, had a chainsaw and a mannequin on the floor. And said, it gets better. It gets better. This is what I want you to do. Just this mannequin is Seth Rollins, and tell me what you do to Seth Rollins. And then Dean was totally into it. He was like, if I wanted to cut his nuts out, what words would I say? Testicles. No hesitation.
Oh, shit.
No hesitation.
Fuck.
Like, and then Vince started getting sexual with it. Like, oh, I want you to take this saw and cut his arm off here. Yeah, you want that? Cut his arm off, and then cut his legs out, and then chest go. That's what
Hey, I'm almost done.
Man.
I'm about to be gone.
you got to leave.
Huh? Probably in the next 10 minutes.
All right, Michael, you want to stick around still, or do you
Yeah,
wanna
I'm gonna
leave?
stick around.
You gonna stick around?
Yeah.
All right, because I'd love to pick your brand, dude. Like attitude, you know.
But wait, yeah, man.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh?
I'm gonna say you know we've discussed wrestling, but this is my first time really talking to Michael, so I'm saying we can keep this live stream going if that's the case.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like I said, he needs to go visit my channel and look at some of the stuff I have.
I'll definitely watch your stuff, man. Like I said,
Because Attitude likes my stuff.
I'll definitely like it.
He just left.
Oh, we gotta go.
I don't know, but he left.
I'm not gonna reinvite him. He said he had to go soon anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of pointless.
But no, Dean Ambrose is just, oh my god. If I was into men, I would just jizz all over myself.
It's bad that I actually agree with that statement.
He's
It's so
just,
bad that I agree with
my
that.
best friend, she's a girl, and she loves Dean Ambrose. She just loves him. And I try to tell my girlfriend, because she's not into wrestling. I try to tell her, I'm like, if you watch it with me one time, I guarantee you'll be into it.
Are you sure? Do you watch NXT weekly?
I haven't watched NXT for a while.
When's the last time you watched?
I think a couple of years back was the last time.
What?
Yeah,
Dude.
I think it was when it was on Sci-Fi.
No. I'm demanding it now. I'm wholeheartedly 100% demanding you need to watch NXT. That is my only sanity within WWE. The only thing that they do correctly is NXT because Triple H runs it, and it's the proper thing. That's the only proper thing that they run. I have no problem with any of their booking, except, have you heard of Sami Zayn? Actually, you've seen him on Raw.
Yes,
haven't you?
I've seen Sami Zayn, and I got 2K15, so I played as
Okay.
Sami Zayn too.
So, Sami Zayn is the most over guy in NXT. He got beat by Titus O'Neil one week. That's the only problem I have with their booking.
He got
But-
beat by Titus O'Neil,
Yes, but here's the thing.
the jobber of TV.
Yes, but here's the thing. It was a part of Sami Zayn's story of his road to redemption because Sami Zayn, like the story was Adrian Neville said Sami Zayn, like Adrian Neville never went full-fledged heel. The thing was Adrian Neville was saying Sami Zayn couldn't win the big one, and Sami Zayn was facing guys from the main roster. You know how it's compared in WWE standards. If you face a guy from the main roster, it's a big match, right?
Yeah.
So Sami had been 2 weeks later he got a chance at Titus O'Neil again. He beat him. And then he beat Tyson Kidd, who he never beat before. Then he beat Tyler Breeze, who he never beat before. Well, he beat Tyson Kidd, but he's lost in a couple matches to Tyson Kidd that were big ones. But he's lost all these matches that were considered big ones. And the story was his road to redemption so he could face Adrian Neville. And he lost that match. Like, NXT is in-depth storytelling, and I'll get into how much in-depth it is later as I go on with telling you the story. So they basically had it roll on as Neville finally had to face Zayn for the title. Neville had no problem with it. Because a couple of weeks back, Neville said to Zayn, you know what, I'll face you for the NXT Championship anytime, anywhere, any place. But you know what, I'm not worried, Sami. We all know you can't win the big one. And the thing between them is they're best friends. They're the best of friends.
Yeah, so it's okay to say that.
Yeah, and Sami, like, he's a pretty laid-back guy, so there's a lot you have to do to offend him. So he
Yeah,
just
same with
laughed.
Daniel Bryan. He's
Yeah,
very
so-
laid back too.
Yeah, so guys like that, they just laugh it off. And just like, okay, man, I'll eventually get you. So Adrian Neville, in their match, their first match was pretty great. But I wasn't holding any standard to that match because I knew there'd be a rematch, and I knew Neville would win. I just didn't know how he would win. So he went for the Red Arrow when Zayn was going to go, and then he missed. He missed the Red Arrow, smacked his knee on the mat, and he was holding it. Now, the funniest part about that was the knee that he hit harder, he didn't grab. He grabbed the other knee.
Oh, botched it.
He kind of botched that one a little bit, but The funny part about Neville, like after that, was like he was holding his knee. The ref, like you know when they throw their hands up in the X like this, right? And it's a dangerous situation. They did that for Neville, and then Zayn came to check on him. She's like, you know what? I had this one. Like, he was getting ready for the haluva kick and everything, and then Neville suckered him in and rolled him up to a 3 count.
Nice.
And then like, okay, I have something right here, like, and then he like hugged it like this and just started talking like, Sammy told you can win a big one. Like Sammy was just sitting down, like with his head down like this. He's like, and then Neville just comes over, puts his arm out, I told you, Sammy, you can't win a big one. But he actually did hurt his knee.
But no, like, most people don't know this. Like, Attitude didn't know this, but I have CP.
Wait, cerebral palsy?
Yeah, and he didn't even know what that was. And I had to tell him what it was.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
But this is why you do YouTube videos, because I'm a true wrestling fan. So why not do a YouTube video?
True.
But I need more subscribers because I actually want this to be my job. I want YouTube to be my job.
I would like that too. I wouldn't have to get up. I can just sit here and do this for a living. Definitely.
Like, you see some of the biggest gamers like CM Pulse, he probably does that for a living. Technically, he does.
I was
has
on his
so
Twitter
many
one day.
views.
He made like a little, like, he kind of tweeted something. It's like, he was upset. He basically said YouTube is what his life is because that's what he makes his money off of and he doesn't have a real job. The dude has a, like, this wasn't put on his official YouTube channel. Like, actually it was, but it was just like a thing you had to go to Twitter to get to see. But it was like a, what do you call it? It was basically a mini video of his friend having this bad motorcycle, and his car is nice, dude. His car is, like, extremely awesome. And I think that he makes that off of YouTube. Apparently what he said on Twitter one time is he spent all the money from the reviews on that car.
You can get big money off of that, doing reviews and stuff. Shit. I just hate how Bruce Brooks does it, and Sean's View. I hate both of them so much. Because they're bragging about how many subscribers they have, and it's just like, people like us that actually give a damn about wrestling are scraping by just to get views.
Dude, you want to know something crazy?
What?
Oh, wait, I'll finish that in a second. I just wanted to finish the Zayn and Neville story. Neville eventually went on to tell Zayn he knew he couldn't win a big one. Zayn said if there's anything like our friendship, you'll give me a rematch. William Regal's a GM down there. He gave him a rematch. They faced off at our Evolution, and Zayn's a champion. And you know Kevin Steen? Do you watch the Indies?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But I know who he is.
Okay, well, the dude's a killer heel. So basically, he's Sami Zayn's best friend in real life, in kayfabe and out of kayfabe, right?
Yeah.
So the entire roster came out, put Sami on their shoulders, and raised him up. And after the entire roster left out, he clotheslined Zayn on the ramp and then powerbombed him against the apron, and he's been out ever since.
Damn.
And this was 3 weeks ago.
Do you think he actually got hurt?
Oh no, it's storyline. It's definitely kayfabe.
But damn, you gotta watch some of that shit though.
Oh, they know what they're doing. This dude was El Generico. Like, they took way more vicious bumps than this. His actual finisher, broken necks. It was the package power driver.
Yeah, I break a neck.
Like, WWE just makes him do a powerbomb now because, no power drivers allowed.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh, because it's dangerous for people's necks. After what happened to Stone Cold when Bret Hart power drived him, they have a problem with power drivers now.
Well, Undertaker does his tombstone.
Well, see, he holds your head in between his legs and then goes down on his knees.
So as long as they do that, they don't care.
Basically.
And Attitude don't get why they banned chair shots. I'm like, dude, it causes concussions.
It really. There's another NXT wrestler, Corey Graves. He was a great wrestler. I mean, dude, I loved Corey. You know Graves.
I love his theme song.
You know Graves.
Yeah, I love his theme song.
Yeah. He was awesome. The dude was awesome, and then he suffered from too many concussions, and now he's forced to be commentary. And he just got a 2-year commentary job. Like, they just put him on a 2-year contract for commentary.
Yeah.
Because he suffered from one too many concussions. Like, it sucks to suck, but poor Graves. But here's what I was going to... Huh?
Go ahead.
Here's what I was going to tell you that was crazy. Like, at one point I was doing Raw reviews, TNA reviews, and NXT reviews. And TNA, like, When I started watching, I just
They're
started
down
watching
the
at a good
shitter.
time again.
They're down the shitter right now.
No. The last 2 months that TNA had on Spike TV, the last 3 months, September, October, November, that they had on Spike TV, and a little bit of December. No, September, October, November. Those were 3 actual solid months of TV on TNA. There were 3 solid months, and you know what? My reviews had showed from that. I actually got better numbers on my TNA reviews than I did on my Raw reviews. Better view numbers.
I can't get into TNA. For some reason, my body's like, no.
Resistant, I understand.
I think it's just because
Like,
I've
I
been
stopped watching.
so much of a WWE fan that it's just resistant to no.
Well, here's my thing with TNA. I had been on and off with watching them, and it was just difficult, man. Like, once I had started watching NXT, I started watching NXT the end of 2012. Actually, no, the end of 2013. The end of 2013 is when I started watching NXT before they did their whole big NXT Arrival show, and then I had gave up on TNA. I'm like, you know what? NXT is way more fun. NXT is way more exciting.
I'm
And
still
this is the
listening.
talent
I'm
of the
just
future.
texting.
Huh?
I'm still listening. I'm still listening.
Yeah, I'm like, this is the talent of the future, and this is what's fun. Like, these guys are awesome, and I love watching the show. But if you want to know a website where you can watch everything wrestling, like where I watch my NXT and everything, and if you miss out on anything, would you like to know this website so you can catch up on stuff and watch stuff?
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
I go to WrestleTube.org or .net.
I go to watchwrestling.ch. Like, it's not a live streaming thing. They don't live stream this stuff, but it's basically like the free WWE network with more than WWE.
Yeah.
Like, I
think Attitude, not to talk bad about him, but I think he's just over a WWE fan and in the Attitude Era.
Like, I don't want to talk about Attitude at all. Like, the kid's awesome. Like, but here's my thing. You're stuck in the 90s, bro.
I mean, I know how he feels. I mean, I was a 90s kid, too. I was born in 92. I grew up in the Attitude Era myself.
Wait, you're
Right?
like 20, you're like 21, right?
22.
22. I'm 17 and going to be 18 next month.
I know how he feels, but I grew on from the Attitude Era.
I grew up in the Ruthless Aggression era, but I had a bunch of Attitude Era tapes that I used to watch all the time.
You need to, like I told him yesterday. I was talking to Google Hangout yesterday. I said, dude, you need to move on. Get with the times.
And we both know at this point that Reigns is the next Cena.
Yep.
I've been telling him that for the longest.
And he just don't want to believe it. And I said, you watch. You watch.
And
when Cena
when I
retires, he will take Cena's place and he'll become the workhorse.
When I first started talking to Attitude,
The 2 moves of doom.
oh, Roman Reigns has 5.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, there's
We tell.
the flying clothesline, the basement drop kick, the flying clothesline, basement drop kick, Superman punch. What's the other? Flying clothesline,
Spear.
basement drop kick, super kick punch, spear, and I'm missing one more. I had it yesterday, but that's 4 at the moment. But he has 5. Flying clothesline, basement drop kick, super kick. I said super kick, Superman punch.
Super kick.
Oh no, he does
He
not.
might as well do a super kick. That'll be his 5.
The Usos do super kicks. He would be stealing from his cousins, but it's in the family, so it doesn't matter. It's not stealing.
Yeah, he might as well do a rock bottom while he's at it.
Rock bottom, rock bottom, rock bottom. My God.
No, I mean, in the 90s, you really didn't think of Cena's and Stone Cold's being the next Stone Cold. It was just a crazy time.
But see, they knew how to do things back then. Stone Cold, Paul Heyman said it's when Undertaker was going to face Brock Lesnar. There were guys who had their runs for so long. Stone Cold had his run for, 3 or 4 years. Hulk Hogan had his one for about 5. The Rock had his one for about 4 years. And Cena's the guy who just had his reign for It's just endless at this
And,
point.
and I don't hate Cena at all. I don't hate the guy because I know he wrestles for kids. I don't hate him. I just want him to change up his gimmick a little bit.
That's never gonna happen.
I know, but I don't hate him because I know he's doing what he's being told to do.
In kayfabe, on TV, I hate that man's character.
Yeah, but do you hate him in real life?
In real life, no. See, that's where people go. Like when they say, like, "Oh, you hate Cena." No. I hate his character. I hate who he is on television. Like when you tell Seth Rollins to go backstage, the grown-ups are talking. That is disrespectful in and of itself. That is offensive.
Yeah.
Like that was the last Raw that I reviewed.
Who told him that?
Cena.
When that was on TV, right?
That was the week that Jericho had guest hosted Raw.
That was on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would piss me off. I would be pissed.
He told Seth Rollins,
He shouldn't have said that.
he's like,
In all honesty.
Rollins said, I want my rematch with Cena. He's like, no one's going to stop me from getting it, yada, yada, yada. Cena's like, stop complaining, kid. You lost last night. Deal with it. Be a man. He's like, oh, wait, I forgot. You're not. So go backstage while the grown-ups are talking.
Wow.
That really pissed me off.
Yeah, he's getting stale at the point. I mean, if he acts serious, he's actually believable.
Who, Cena?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. When he actually shows passion and acts serious and cuts the jokes, you know what? What do you call it? I forgot. I think he said Seth Rollins. I can't remember who he said, but he said someone acts like a 7-year-old. Do you not see the jokes you sit there and cut on people when people are trying to be 100% legitimately serious with you?
Yeah. Like, he did that with Bray Wyatt, and that pissed me off.
Exactly. Like, you're not taking Wyatt as a threat. He's trying to get over in his business. Like, remember the review that Pulse did when they did, like, the John Cena show or whatever?
Yeah.
He buried all
This
3
time on
Wyatts
John
with
Cena's
no remorse. Huh?
This time on the John Cena show.
He's like, hey guys, what's the like? I'll actually do it. Cause I watch the reviews here and there again, like, cause those are really what made.
I miss his reviews. I really do. I miss his reviews.
Like, I remember that intro exactly. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Sam Paul. So welcome to this week's episode of the John Cena Show. This week on the John Cena Show, John Cena did three amazing rising upstart talents. And completely said, fuck you to all 3 of them. Actually, just everybody makes one of them tap out. That's a John Cena we all know and love. This week's John Cena Show, how do we rate in Dave Monk's beautiful ranking system? 5 out of 5 stars easily. Just imagine if we were in a Tokyo Dome. 6 out of 5 stars. The John Cena Show this week was incredible. How many times I watched that?
He just basically buried John Cena in like a short matter of time.
Exactly. And
anybody can bury Cena. It's not hard.
Burying no. John Cena's taken a pin before, but what Brock Lesnar did to him at SummerSlam, I think everybody
just said thank you, Cena, just for that.
I think everybody started bowing to Brock Lesnar and said thank you.
Well, Cena took the job, so.
Cena got thrown around like a rag doll. It was fun.
And
you gotta answer this one. Am I the only one these days, whenever John Cena gets suplexed by Brock Lesnar, am I the only one who just laughs at it? Because just thinking about what happened before it. Am I the only one who just straight out...
I do.
Like, when they fought on Raw, the next time they seen each other for Night of Champions, like before Night of Champions, I just laughed when Lesnar dunked every punch that Cena threw and just suplexed him. I couldn't stop laughing.
But was you mad when Brock Lesnar won against The Undertaker? Did you want Undertaker to win that match?
You know what? When I tell most people this, they just can't believe I say this, but I honestly didn't care.
You didn't care?
Okay, it was a big deal. He broke the streak. I was shocked, but the match had just been dragging on for so long. The match itself was just so horrible.
the match was horrible. I give you that.
I probably would have cared.
But I think the match of the night was probably the triple threat match, because that stole the show. That triple threat match between Batista and Randy Orton stole the fucking show.
They had to make an audible and throw Daniel Bryan in that for the simple reason that no one wanted to see Batista and Orton. Daniel Bryan wasn't planned for Mania at all. WWE basically gave Daniel Bryan their metaphorical middle finger by almost making him join the Wyatts. But WWE got so much publicity for the Yes chant with college football games and college basketball games and the Pittsburgh Pirates doing the Yes chant that they had no other choice but to turn him back to Daniel Bryan and turn on Bray Wyatt.
I mean, I didn't like him joining the Wyatt family. I
Neither
hated
did
that.
I. But see, they covered themselves quick with that because if Daniel Bryan did that to Bray Wyatt and in a way buried Bray Wyatt, they had to make Wyatt win at Royal Rumble. They had no other choice. Wyatt had to win or else his traction was gone.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
in 2 straight months, something
like
that
I told
Cena would never do.
Attitude, I said if Bryan don't win at Royal Rumble, they're gonna go ape shit. That crowd's gonna tear Roman Reigns a new asshole.
Exactly, and this is a wrestling city they're in. Like last year, Pittsburgh was a wrestling city. Royal Rumble is being held in one of the wrestling kingdoms. Ring of Honor, a great independent wrestling show, was formed in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is one of those. Philadelphia is a poor man's Chicago.
They need to do a Rey Mysterio moment. They need to have him enter at number 1 and then go completely through the Rumble.
But see, now the Authority's back. The Authority's back, and they're going to make Daniel Bryan start out number 1.
Yeah, that will put Daniel Bryan a lot over too, because he'll do a Rey Mysterio moment, or was it a Chris Benoit moment? It was some moment.
Number 1.
Yeah.
And won the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was a Benoit moment, but according to WWE history nowadays, that's never happened before. So that would be a first time ever these days.
Oh my god! I hate how they fucking do that. I hate it.
If you play online on W2K15, they're taking Benoit down.
Yeah, they're taking all in, and I hate that. That really pisses me off because
the man was a great wrestler, and you show him on your network.
But they say they try to erase him from WWE history by not speaking his name, but they're looking into his life of what he did before he died. That's not the way you're supposed to do that.
Although, in 2K Showcase, they wouldn't let you play that match at WrestleMania in 2K15.
And that was a special moment too, and that pissed me off. That was one special moment. And whenever I see that match, I don't care about the life of Ben Raw, but every time I see that match, I tear up every time that Eddie Guerrero and him hug. I tear up every freaking time.
I do too, dude.
That was one moment where I just... If that match completely sucked at WrestleMania 20, they would have rioted the whole place. They would have killed... That pay-per-view was not good for me.
WrestleMania 20?
I hated that pay-per-view.
I like the shave your hair match with Trish and Victoria. I said Trish and Victoria. Victoria and Molly Holly.
The Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg match was awful.
It was.
Awful.
Horrible.
They didn't even wrestle. All they did was yell at each other. My thing in WWE 2K14 where I had with Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, I went outside the ring, freaking speared him through barricades and shit like that. And I didn't give Brock Lesnar no mercy.
Man,
that match would have been better if they did something useful with that match. If they had a different stipulation, it would have been better.
Honestly, I just feel that WWE just didn't know what they were doing with that at the time. Oh, excuse me.
When did they turn PG? I forget.
Hold on, wait, is Attitude back?
Yeah.
Attitude's back.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, Attitude, I think you gotta put your headphones back.
Oh, Attitude, you gotta put your headphones back, man.
Oh, headphones. Okay.
Because everything in my background
echoes through yours, and
it's hard for the viewers.
It's hard for the viewers to be watching.
Tell me when you got him in. Hello?
Hello?
Attitude
man.
still here, or did he leave?
You still here?
Okay, well, what were we saying? Oh, yeah, WrestleMania 20.
WrestleMania 20.
Benoit and Eddie. Man, that just... Yeah. I love it.
He still got his.
Attitude. Man, I watched the first bit and I watched it with him. Like, it was really not very easy to understand because his headphones weren't in. You could barely hear anything.
I had to mute him for a second until he gets his headphones in because I can't stand that. Just the echoing drives me up the wall. So when he gets his headphones, he'll let me know.
All right. Did you tell him?
No, I'm pretty sure he can probably still hear me.
Oh, okay. I should have kind of did that yesterday.
Attitude.
I'm here.
Okay, you got your headphones in, good.
Yeah,
Dude,
so-
I had to mute you for a second because your
constant echoing.
echo drove me up the wall. It did that. He did that to me yesterday. Drove me up the wall.
Oh,
But we love you, Attitude. Don't get us wrong. We love you, man.
yeah. How much subscribers do you guys got?
I got 35.
4,
Oh.
man. Sadly, 4.
And I figured I would have more because I have like 116 videos, and they're all in playlists.
Yeah.
Man. This is going to be a very good video. Like, once this gets done, this goes right up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, if we're just sitting here, like, constant wrestling talk, it's... People
Wrestling
love
talk usually gets people. But no, Benoit and Eddie was a great match.
guys,
Yeah.
I need you
made
to do me a favor here.
Bit. Have you guys saw Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit match?
I don't
I've seen it. Actually, I think I've seen it.
I don't remember that match.
And you guys seen Lesnar and Benoit?
I've seen Lesnar and Benoit.
Where
That was a
Lesnar,
great
where
match.
Benoit wouldn't tap out and he passed out to the Brock Lock.
Yep.
And Lesnar felt
Have you
offended.
seen-
You know what the best Brock Lesnar match to me was?
What?
When Brock Lesnar buried Cena. No, but in all seriousness,
Yes.
the best match
Yes.
for me, the best match in all seriousness was Eddie Guerrero versus Brock, and I think it was at No Way Out where Eddie.
Yeah, No Way Out before
Nice
Mania,
too.
and then Kurt Angle faced Eddie Guerrero at WrestleMania for the title, and that's where Eddie, pulled out of his boot in the middle of an ankle lock and rolled Kurt Angle up.
That was good.
Yeah. Have you seen Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels?
Oh yes, WrestleMania 20.
Yeah, I seen that match.
That
I
was
saw
awesome.
it on YouTube. Yeah, I watched some old wrestling matches on YouTube and in WWE Network.
Man, there's no point in YouTube anymore when you have the network. Even though I don't have it, I have to
You
rely
have
on
the
it.
network for $9.99 a month. Shut the fuck up, WWE. I'm getting sick of that.
Or as Paige likes to say it, if you're like a Satanist or something, it's like 666. I love Paige.
Yeah, she's hot.
Which reminds me, can we get to the Divas? Like, I know it pains some of you guys, but can we please get to the Divas?
Oh no,
Please, guys.
no. Please don't make me go through this, please.
Okay, I'm gonna start by telling you more about NXT. The girls on NXT, this is unheard of. Actually, I think this match is on YouTube. Charlotte versus Natalya. They actually had a 30-minute match, and it was a clinic.
Well, the thing about Natalya, she can wrestle, but she has no.
I
The
know.
only diva I like right now in WWE is probably AJ. She's got
I love
the-
AJ. I love Paige. That's probably it on WWE.
Bam! And they ruined the most lesbian thing about AJ and Paige.
Yes, they did.
They
But yeah, we have
fucking ruined
to sit through Brie Bella and Paige kissing.
That's
I mean,
not
Brie
right,
Bella
man.
and AJ, you know what I mean.
They ruined it.
Yeah.
They ruined it so bad.
No, they ruined Paige being an anti-diva.
Oh, and when she was crying when she won the title.
Yeah, they ruined that when she was crying. Like, she wore all black all the time. Like, I know she wears it now. And then, like, her thing was, she was not going to be the average diva. Like, and they just put her on Total Divas. Dude, they entirely ruined Paige completely by putting her on Total Divas. No more anti-diva. She's had full exposure now. She's on Total Divas. The anti-diva is on Total Divas. Yeah, forget that gimmick. That'll never, ever, ever happen now.
I want to put my foot up. I want to put my foot up Creative's ass and just twist it around and kick him out of the door. Let me do the freaking scripts for once.
Dude, if we were in charge of the script of WWE,
It'd be great.
They need to actually wrestling people that actually watch it be creative. There
exactly.
you go.
They're getting,
I told Attitude,
they're getting story creators off of television shows.
I told Attitude that nobody that works with creative now is controlled over wrestling. Nobody.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
You're
true.
right.
Most of the
That's
creative in
true.
wrestling now comes from what do you call it? Television shows.
Yeah. Which is not right. I heard a freaking golfer was a creative guy. Somebody that was golfing.
Like, wow.
Probably one of Vince's buddies.
That has nothing to do with wrestling.
Probably one of Vince's buddies, like I just said.
Yeah.
Like, it makes
Vince
absolutely
McMahon
no
doesn't
sense.
care about. Vince McMahon doesn't care about wrestling anymore.
Dude, this is why I only watch NXT at this point. Like, I'll go back and watch Raws, but I'm not reviewing them until they're 100% good.
I did a Raw review on the last year of Raw. Was the last time I watched Raw, I did a review.
Now, see, I would feel kind of like, I hate to say like sloppy, because sloppy is the
There
wrong
was
word.
no bunnies. There was no fucking bunnies. It was actually good. There were some parts that was sloppy, but there was actually parts that was good. The Daniel Bryan
guys-
promo, they had me guessing if he was going to retire.
See, I knew he wasn't going to retire. Like, I'm not going to be the smart and say I knew, but I'll put it like this. Before he said, will I
They
retire?
was hinting at it.
When he said, will I retire, if you go back and watch it, and you pause it after he says, will I retire, he smirked for a second and almost started trying to hold the smile in.
But no, when he actually cried about he almost teared up about his dad. And that would make anybody
know.
tear up. That almost made me tear up.
Poor Brian. Poor Brian.
He had a crappy WrestleMania after WrestleMania.
No, after WrestleMania, nothing went right for him. After he got married, nothing went right for him. He went on Raw the next week, had to miss the next week of Raw to, have his marriage get in the way of that. No offense to his marriage, even though Brie Bella is the worst thing that you ever.
And the Kane versus Bryan feud was awful.
WWE, I'm still
wanted
saying it to
to
this day.
leave
I'll
out
still say it
there
to this
and
day.
act.
I will still say it to this
act.
day. WWE tried to sabotage
she-
Brian.
Yeah, Brie
They never
Bella
liked
and
Bryan.
Stephanie McMahon.
They never did. They just here's what they try to do. They try to say Brian couldn't draw by putting him in a feud with Kane. That is the worst form of sabotage I've ever seen in my entire life.
He had the worst tag. That was horrible with him and
Brie can't act
Team
what
Hell
he
No.
did.
They were hugging it out.
The Kane and Bryan match was actually the Kane versus Bryan tag team was
Good.
actually
It was good.
The Kane and
It's
Brian
pretty good.
tag team. I'll be honest. I hated Kane and Brian as a tag team. That's when I actually hated Daniel Bryan. Like, it was too much
Because
of
he
a
was
joke.
hugging. The thing about it, he was
well, the
hugging, like,
psychological stuff was pretty funny.
I just
Yeah.
hated it overall. I was not a fan.
oh. Yeah.
Like,
But I thought it was okay. I mean, it wasn't the best thing in the world. Like, I'm not saying it was the best thing. But
I'll put it.
Yeah.
I'll put it in this form. Jerry Lawler died during their match.
that was awful.
Lawler
was
died
awful.
during their match.
Died.
He died.
You know he's in the hospital again?
At commentary
That
and
sucks.
died.
That sucks.
You know he's
though.
in the hospital again?
Yeah, he should be out by like Saturday.
And my friend
Yeah,
calls Jerry Lawler a pedophile for what he did back in like the 2000 era.
Oh, when he asked Molly
What did he
Holly
do?
at commentary
Yeah.
if she was a virgin.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
He's still a pervert to this day. What do you call it? Cameras look down. What do you call it? And they caught him
Yeah.
staring at.
You know my- Wow.
They should fire him. Honestly.
Yeah, well, they're respecting too much.
No, but
How did
that's just wrong.
No, and then, like, Paige was okay with it. She had an Instagram picture of her staring back. It
Wow.
was creepy, dude.
Oh yeah, you know you want this sexy ass, but you got a wife now. You can't deal with this ass.
It's alright, Lawler's been divorced 7 times. I don't think 8 would be a problem for him.
No, now you're getting up to Ric Flair standards.
Dude, Lawler and Ric Flair are the same person, except Ric Flair is respected way more than Lawler.
Woo!
Yeah.
But his daughter, Ric Flair, Charlotte needs me, bro. Charlotte needs me.
I don't. She looks weird to me. Charlotte looks
Charlotte?
fucking weird.
Charlotte
Every
needs
time
me
I
and
look
so
at
does
her, I
Sasha
think of
Banks.
Ric Flair, and it freaks me out.
Yeah.
Charlotte needs me and so does Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
AJ Lee.
Speaking of Ric Flair, I think Cena's gonna break his. Didn't he break his title record yet? Or
No,
No,
WWE standards, and WWE standards, Cena's only a 15-time champion.
yeah, he's gonna break it.
no.
No doubt, he is gonna break it.
Oh, I can't. But he.
You wanna know something funny?
I can't
think
take it
Cena-
either. I can't take it either.
You wanna know something funny? I just thought about this right now. I think Cena and Vince, I think Vince hates the internet so much. He's just sitting there thinking, okay, I found this way to piss indie fans off, but internet fans off, but I think they're already I think they already get that, so it doesn't piss them off anymore. How many new ways can Vince McMahon find to piss off the internet? And I think making Cena a 17-time world champion would be that. Would be the newest way.
Fuck yeah.
The
Oh,
newest
no.
form of
No.
Imagine
No.
how. Hey, you guys watch Bruce Blitz.
That's
Imagine his reaction.
title about 20 more times, and then we don't have to worry about it for a long time after.
Flair.
Do I have to copy my rendition of CM Pulse on the John Cena show?
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is CM Paulson. Welcome to this week's edition of the John Cena Show. This week, John Cena took 3 amazing upstart wrestlers and said, fuck it, all 3 of them. Attitude, just everybody makes one of them tap out. That's John Cena we all know and love. This week's episode of John Cena, if I had to rate it on a Dave Metrics beautiful ranking system, 5 out of 5 stars easily. 6 out of 5 stars. I mean, imagine 6 out of 5 stars. The John Cena Show this week was incredible.
You guys watch the Brat Rules?
I don't even know who that
No.
is.
Huh?
No.
I
You
don't even
know
know
who
who
he
that
is.
is.
Wrestling Jesus?
Oh, I know Wrestling Jesus. Cedric.
Yeah,
I heard
Cedric. Rance. Yeah.
The Roman Reigns. That's hilarious. He hates
Yeah,
Roman
he doesn't like Roman.
I hate Roman
I
Reigns.
disagree.
He's gonna be the next Cena. I'm guaranteed. If it don't do that, they're crazy. But he's gonna be the next Cena.
Can we start walking in this Roman Reigns circle, please? It's hurting my brain. I'm getting cancer from Roman Reigns.
You're getting cancer from Roman Reigns. Well, that's something Roman Reigns will do.
Yeah.
No, he's like Cena. He does the cancer. He's the cancer of wrestling.
Is it not too far that Roman Reigns will be wearing a pink vest?
Breast cancer
Coleman,
awareness.
next year, Susan G. Coleman. Roman
Nick,
Reigns has a pink
Daniel
vest. I
Bryan.
guarantee you.
Daniel Bryan. Yeah.
After you still there?
Oh, I think he went somewhere. He'll be back.
Did he leave or no?
No, he's still here.
Yeah, well, not too far from now, Roman Reigns will be wearing a pink vest.
And then Roman Reigns will break John Cena's title record.
Oh, Jesus.
He'll be the 18th-time world champion.
Oh, my Jesus.
And then somebody else will come along and be the 19th time.
You're gonna
Come
make
on,
me
me the
cry.
19th time, Lord. You're gonna make me cry.
Attitude, headphones, bro.
Attitude, headphones, bro.
Huh?
Headphones.
Oh, what?
Headphones.
What?
Headphones.
Headphones. I got them on.
Okay, it was echoing for a second. That's why I said that.
It'll make you cry.
Yeah,
What were you guys talking about?
We was talking about. I was just joking around with Gordon here about the whole people being top superstars and how John Cena's gonna break Ric Flair's record, then Roman Reigns is gonna break John Cena's record,
Yes.
and somebody else is gonna come along and break Roman Reigns' record.
You're gonna make me really depressed.
But you know it's true. It's just gonna keep running in circles.
Dude, please don't do that. You're
Yeah,
really
I mean,
making me
people.
cry.
Wait a minute, I understand you because Cena's gonna stay the top guy, and then after that, Reigns is gonna stay the top guy, and after that, there's gonna be another top guy who's gonna bury the other talent. After that, I understand it. Break a fucking record, break another record, and he's gonna break another record and bury more talent. Like shit.
Okay, let me
agree.
explain this to you guys right now. And Ring of Honor, if you win a world championship, it means the world. You know how many times, the most times anybody's won a championship in Ring of Honor? The world championship, you want to know the most times that somebody's ever won it? Twice.
How many times?
Twice. 2 times is the most anybody's ever won a Ring of Honor world championship out of 12 years that company's been around now.
No, let me ask you this. Do you think CM Punk will make up with WWE?
He said never say never. And knowing Vince, after what he said in the Stone Cold podcast, he would accept Punk back at any time. So, if Punk ever feels that WWE, you know,
Well,
he's
Vince
justified.
actually apologized about the letter about them suspending him at his wedding. They actually apologized about that.
That was publicity bullshit, dude. Vince is one of the best. I mean, one of the best at, like, you know, front camera publicity. Punk said it himself in part 2 of the interview with Colt Cabana. If he wanted to do it like a real man, he would have called him on the phone. He would have gave him an email. He would have gave him a letter. He said they've been in Chicago so many times since he's left. He would have been a real man and went to his house about it.
Yeah.
And, he said,
CM Punk, in my
Punk has
opinion.
bad communication skill. Well, guess what? It said the letter was from Triple H, and Punk's wedding day was on the 13th. He talked to Triple H on the 13th. No, on the 13th. He talked to him on the 11th. Triple H sent the letter on the 12th, and it got to Punk on the 13th. So for them to say that that was coincidence that Punk's wedding was that the letter was sent to him on his wedding day, that was no, that was a complete lie. Vince was just saying that. You can't tell me that any of the evidence that I just named. Call on the 11th, letter sent on the 12th.
But CM Punk could be lying though.
That was not.
CM Punk could be.
CM Punk could be lying. Because even Colt Cabana pointed it out. Even Colt Cabana pointed it out so many times that it was bullshit.
Huh?
Attitude left. Even Colt Cabana said it was bullshit.
About what?
About the CM Punk thing.
Which part of it?
Where he's pointed out sometimes in his interview that he was overreacting on some of the things.
When did he say this?
Well, I heard from Good Mike Work he said that. I don't know personally, but I heard sometimes he was saying maybe you're overreacting, you know, about it.
Dude, Cabana was 100% on Team Punk. He said this. I watched the week after the Punk podcast. He said he loved having CM Punk on here. 100% agree with every single thing he said.
Well, didn't they have Colt Cabana in WWE?
Oh, yeah, but they totally ruined Cabana and I thought he had no ability or anything.
When was this? When was he in WWE?
About like 03, 04.
And what did he do?
Nothing really. He jobbed a bunch.
I don't remember him. And Attitude left, by the way, because I don't know what happened. But he'll just join back in.
Probably.
Whenever. And I just... Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
It's just... I'm trying to wrap my head around the wrestling community. And that's harder than to do. Because you have, like, good indie shows like...
You're gonna hurt yourself doing that.
You have good indie shows like Ring of Honor and NXT, like you said.
Dude, and even PWG. PWG is absolutely...
I don't know if you heard of a thing in Ohio, because I live in Ohio. But they have, like, stuff called Remix Pro Wrestling. And 304 Live Wrestling. Yeah.
And I know they call a lot of indie guys down. Like, if you've heard of this indie diva, not even diva, they're not called divas. Indie independent wrestler, female. Her name is Candice LeRae.
Well, in Remix Pro Wrestling, they have Mickie James. They got Mickie James.
She wrestled again? Well, she's wrestling again?
Yeah.
She just had a baby. I was wondering.
She's the women's champion. in Remix Pro Wrestling.
That's good for her.
Yeah,
She said she may consider coming back to WWE. Well, I don't know.
I don't mind. I don't mind it. She's still got a sweet ass on her.
Yes.
No,
Please,
if she
let's
gets
not-
fat
let's
and
not-
lazy like Karma, then I don't know what to do.
Please, for the benefit of my mind right now, and keep it on professional wrestling and not all that stuff, let's just, please, let's just keep it to the wrestling.
Karma? Do you know a guy in YouTube? His name is Mike Patton.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the stuff he's been writing on my YouTube?
What?
He told me to shut the fuck up when I was talking about wrestling because I heard he's a big CM Punk guy, and he told me I didn't know.
That Mike blocked. That's that Mike blocked. That Attitude blocked.
No, his name is Mike Patton.
I know Attitude blocked him because he said he was a giant troll.
Yeah, he is. I'm about ready to do the same, but I basically told him that he should. I said you should respect me, and basically you should get a job and stop. I said at least I got a job and working instead of you trolling everybody on YouTube.
Dude, as far as I'm concerned, I don't even care.
And I really don't address hate on my videos, but I had to make a video about it because it was just so much. It was just I don't like to address hate on my videos at all.
Here's what you do. Be professional about it and block them. You don't sit there and address them. That's what they want. You don't make a video
Next
about
time
it.
he does a video about it, or next time he does like a comment, I'm just gonna end up blocking him.
Say someone was harassing me like that in my comment section.
Yeah.
I follow the rule of what CM Punk said. You have the power to say negative things. I have the power to block you.
Yeah, he's a big CM Punk guy.
If I were him, I'd follow his role model's advice and attitude. I see you are back, my friend. And attitude can speak to that too.
Hello?
Yeah. We were talking about Mike Patton.
We talked about him yesterday.
Mike Patton? Yeah, that guy's a troll.
Yep.
I don't like Mike Patton. Mike Patton needs to get a life.
I owned him in one of my comments.
You must think he's badass.
Who?
Oh look, I can do.
Mike
Oh look, I can talk shit about somebody. Dude, get a life.
Let me put it this way, boys. To be professional on YouTube, you don't make a video about your trolls and haters. You basically have the power to block them. That's what you got to do. You just got to block them. It's as simple as that. Keep it moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let anybody judge you the way you are judged. One night I was on CM Pulse's Twitch stream, and I told him that, like, what do you call it? People started to negatively address me at first on YouTube. You know what he said?
What?
He said, screw them. Don't let them tell you what to do. Block them and keep going. Like, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Like, my first review, I got Pulse to watch it.
Yeah, Mike. I blocked him. I had to block him because he was talking lots of shit. Like,
I actually looked at your comments, Attitude, and seen that he was.
yeah, he wasn't talking about a wrestling show. He was talking about my life. Like, this guy's
I'm glad that guy has not invaded my comment section.
Oh, if you start watching my videos, he might start saying shit.
Oh, I'll watch your videos. Maybe the only way I keep up with Raw these days.
Like the last Raw review I did. I think, let me actually see when the last Raw review, and I mean, I'm still watching the pay-per-views, and that's barely that.
Oh, I still watch the pay-per-views, too.
yeah.
You get them $9.99 a month. You might as well.
You know, Mike Patton.
I'll watch
is
my
a
stuff for
CM
free.
Punk. No, Mike Patton's CM Punk fanboy.
Listen, Mike Patton, you just need to shut up, get a
Uh,
life, and leave people alone. I'm pretty sure he's been blocked everywhere he's commented.
where the fuck is my fucking... What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright, how do you
That's
block
what-
people? I forget. I don't know how to block people.
Trust me, if you try hard enough, you'll figure it out.
Go to my
I don't
Patton's
like
my
page.
time
Hey,
anymore.
I'll tell you.
All right.
Go to my Patton's page. Go to about, and then go to his name and press the options and press block. I mean flat or block. No, black. No,
You don't even have got a
block.
profile picture. That's pretty bad. Oh, block user. Okay.
Yeah. block
Dirt,
user.
dirt.
Hey, you know my friend Deshaun McCoggle? Remember? Michael
Alright,
Johnson, you know who he is? You know my
Yeah, he's
friend?
commented on my videos.
Yeah. Yeah, he was helping me against Mike Patton, but yeah, there's no point in wasting time on trolls. I mean,
Alright, I'll
Mike
be
Patton
getting off
doesn't
of
know
here at
nothing.
9:30 because my girlfriend wants me to call her. But I can
9:30.
stay on here for a few minutes. 9:30.
All right, attitude. Since you're coming in and out, you guys want to all agree to end this at 9:30?
Yeah. And this will
Yeah.
show up on my channel too.
No. If you link it to your channel, it can.
How do I do that?
You either just have to like it, or how did you do it yesterday, attitude?
I liked it. That's what I did.
Oh well, he liked it and shared it,
Hmm.
and
I
it
don't even
came.
know how to
Yeah,
do that
share
shit.
it. Google
Huh?
Plus.
I don't even know how to do
Go-
that shit.
Go to the share button.
Oh, the one that has
and
the arrow.
press
Screen
to
share.
Google Plus or share to Facebook. The screen share arrow.
You can share it to Google Plus, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and
Facebook,
anything like
Google
that.
Plus, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever.
Oh, ow.
Hey, what music do you guys listen to?
I listen to mostly rock and pop music.
No, don't tell me
Um,
you're a pop.
old
Oh, don't,
school.
don't,
I listen to
don't,
old
don't
school.
tell me you listen to Nicki Minaj.
Oh no.
Thank God.
Oh no. Man, this music now sucks.
God, no.
Nicki Minaj is trash. She's garbage.
Did somebody else
Yeah.
join us? Oh, or is that Mike's page?
That's mine.
Oh, so did you guys see when I went on YouTube like that or no?
I'm
Oh,
basically.
you know,
Oh shit! What did I do? I don't know.
Michael
I
Jackson
listen to
added
90s rap music.
use app. You added someone?
No, hold on.
Who added
I'm
who?
try-
I added someone.
I don't know what I did.
I added
so-
someone.
All right, never mind. Okay, I need to. Oh shit! I
You know, my
need
friend
to.
Matt.
Wait, do you guys
Cherish.
see my face or do you guys see YouTube?
I see your face.
Okay, just wondering. Like I'm on YouTube right now, and yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
So
Now
basically,
how do you do this? How do you
Hey,
do this?
we're ending at
how-
9:30. Hey, it's 9:30.
9:20.
We all agreed. We all agreed to do it.
yeah, and this at 9:30. Now, so this isn't
Yeah.
getting boring. Any last
Yeah,
thing the
well-
wrestling talk? Did you guys want to just shoot on it?
Yeah.
What music? Oh,
Are you gonna be?
Hold on, let's get
doing
to
this?
attitude thing real quick.
yeah.
What'd you
What?
say?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you I listen to 90s rap music and all that, and yeah, pretty much, and a little bit of 80s rock, music.
I listen to current rock.
I like 80s rock.
What the
I like the guitar. Do you like that guitar? The old guitar?
The only old stuff I'd listen to is
so
like
cool.
Living Color because of CM Punk.
Cult of personality.
Exactly.
I don't want it to. What the hell? Yeah, don't pay no attention to me. I'm just trying to figure out how to put this on my page, on my YouTube.
You just gotta like it.
I don't know how to like it.
The thumbs up button.
I don't see a thumbs up button.
Are you on YouTube on your phone?
Oh, I have to go to your channel.
Yeah.
Okay. I
You
can
gotta
do
go
that.
to- You gotta go to my channel and then hit the thumbs up.
No, hold on.
Let me see how long it's been.
Does Attitude have you?
Huh?
Does Attitude have you as a subscriber?
Yeah.
Okay, then I just do that, and then that's easier.
I'm gonna click on this and see how long we've been going.
On my name?
No, I'm gonna click on the video and see how long we've been going.
It's been a while. Oh shit. Subscribers. Derp.
Yeah,
Derp,
he subscribed to me.
All right, what's your YouTube
Hello.
name?
Okay, now what'd you say?
Hello.
What's your YouTube name?
Gordon Maston.
Last name, how do you spell it?
Maston.
Channel filters. Channel. Yep, I found you. Live now, subscribe. I'll actually subscribe to you. So I have to like it.
What, to like the video?
Yeah.
You don't have to subscribe to like the video.
I mean, no, but I'll have to like the video in order for it to appear on my thing.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me go in that video and like the video. This will appear on my channel.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, guys, what I did, I'm asking my subscribers to, call me on Hangouts. Add me on Google Plus and call me on Hangouts. That's what I'm doing on my channel.
Asking for calls on Hangout sometimes can be a little risky, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, how?
I mean, like, people are trolls and then people will constantly keep calling you.
Yeah.
I mean, like, sometimes
That's why you don't see CM Pulse doing Hangouts a lot of times.
Yeah, like, also do Hangouts with his best friends and Tubby, Tony,
Tubby,
Smalls.
Emu. Oh my god.
What?
I would like to see him and Tubby Emu have a.
Hold on. You about to go? Alright. Your mom coming back or she working until the morning again? Oh. Now, what were you saying about Pulse?
I would love for him to do a hangout with me though, because that would boost up my subscriber count.
Dude, it's not even that it'd help the subscribers. Like, that's just a bonus. That's just the icing on the cake.
I would just love to just get into a party on Xbox and just talk with him.
Like, that's
Just
what I
tell
want to
him
do.
how
Like, I talk to him on Twitter all the time.
I would
You
like
don't
to have
respond to any of my tweets.
Huh?
You
I would
don't
like to
respond to
have
any
him
of
on my
tweets.
channel too.
What'd you say, Attitude?
I would like to have him on my channel too, and I would like. There's this guy named W. This wrestling ranter. I would want him to have him on my channel too, but he rants most of the time.
Who?
Darren Expert, WWF, Attitude, WWF, and Bubba Dunk Funky.
Okay.
If you heard him.
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute.
But no. What was I
All
gonna
right,
say?
let me check something out here. All right,
No,
guys. Hold on, let me address the channel real quick. All right, guys. We'll be ending this in about 4 minutes. So this will, for those of you who are fans of Michael who are going to end up seeing this after he likes it, I just want to let you know that you can subscribe to me, Gordon Maston, and my channel's name is Gordon Maston, youtube.com/Gordon Maston. You guys who are new to Michael, who would be viewing us on my channel, can subscribe to Michael at Michael Johnson, correct?
No. Go to. You can type my name in or type in Lovelace92 because that is what my name is on Twitter. But we go by, or no, it's on Google Plus. But go to my Facebook page, WWE Fans Nation. I do updates and daily vlogs on YouTube.
So updates and daily blogs on YouTube, huh?
Starting to do daily vlogs.
Well, anybody who will be watching on his, you guys know what the actual deal is. It's the NXT reviews, pay-per-view reviews, and Raw gets better. I'll start reviewing that again. But until then, not really.
Screw Raw. Boycott Raw.
Never gonna happen. Too many people are fanboys and fangirls will get butthurt if you say something like that. So. And let me plug Attitude since he's not around at the moment. Attitude Era Nation, Attitude Era Nation on Twitter. I'm botching his name. This is so bad.
Oh, my
Attitude
Twitter
Era.
name is ZXX Soldier XXZ.
The what?
ZXX Soldier XXZ for my Twitter.
Whoa, that's a lot, man.
It was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but I got like 691 followers.
Oh, well, can you follow me? I'll follow you back right now.
Hey, Attitude. Gordon was just plugging your channel.
Hello?
Yeah, I was just plugging your channel, bro.
Oh, you were doing what?
I was plugging your channel.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Now what I was about to say. What are you guys doing? Oh,
Well, we're about to end this pretty soon.
yeah. It's like 9:27 where I'm at.
128 here.
Where do you guys live? Well,
I
actually, I know
live
actually live
in
Detroit.
Ohio.
Oh, Ohio, Detroit, and Buffalo here.
Ohio? Bro, I live in Detroit.
And I live in Buffalo.
And I live in
Buffalo,
Ohio.
you live in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, guys, thanks for joining. And
Yeah.
like we said, subscribe to all of us. We all do wrestling talk.
Yeah. Raw reviews, you can go back and watch them. NXT reviews, and I did an award show yesterday. Attitude was a part of that for all of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
What do you call it? And Attitude does rants and reviews.
Yep.
Michael does.
I do
reviews.
rants,
Couple of rants
vlogs,
yourself, right?
and reviews.
Rants, blogs.
And when I get a capture card, I'll start doing gameplay stuff too.
Yeah.
I would agree with the same thing. So
Yeah.
while we have a couple minutes left to ourselves, we can just talk amongst ourselves for a couple minutes. So I'd like to thank those of you who will be watching right now for joining. Make sure to follow them. Guys, you guys know I got to get a little self-promotion in here, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So make sure to follow me on Twitter at gmaston90, WGRGMASTON 90 WGR. Facebook, I don't really have a fan Facebook, so you can friend me, Gordon Maston, if you really want to. You can tell if it's mine because I have a picture of myself with the Bellas from when they were here a couple months ago, and YouTube, youtube.com/Gordon Maston. Make sure to destroy the like button, destroy the subscriber button. So thanks for watching, guys. And I'd like to thank my guests for being a part of this wrestling chat. Attitude, Michael. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll see you guys next time.